Hello. And welcome to Starlight Tales. Welcome as we journey through the Astral Sea. I am your guide and Dungeon Master, Mara. We are going to kick it off right away with some announcements. Is that how I usually do things? I don't know. Today we're kicking it off with announcements. Some announcements. Today, it's Starlight Tales. What are the odds? On Wednesday will be the conclusion to Maida on the Kalaran Express. If you have not yet put a theory in the Discord, we're doing a fun little funky challenge. If you go in our fan Discord and you go to the small scale tale chat and you spoiler tag a theory and then you tag me and only me in it, you will be entered for a chance to win. After Murder on the Kalaran Express, whoever is closest to getting it right will get a message from me, and we will work together to design a reoccurring NPC for Tales. So, remember, go on the Discord. You can catch the first episode of Maida on the Kalaran Express in our VODs. So go check it out. Is it on our YouTube?
On Monday.
And it'll hit our YouTube on Monday. So please put that in the chat before midnight PST on Tuesday to Wednesday. You know how it is. 11:59 p.m. Tuesday in PST time. So there's that. Some other announcements. It's Subtober. So if you are September. I'll Subtober you. It's September. And that means subs are there's a little discount on subscriptions. So if you have been on the fence about subbing, it's really cheap right now to do it. So consider gifting us a sub. We love you so much. I see somebody already has in the chat.
Did you also know that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to us and support us for no money?
For no money?
For no money.
For no money.
For
so
no
a little money.
Good times all around. If you have a little extra, you can gift subs. It's great. So September, not Subtober. Unless you want to resub in October, then it is Subtober. You know how it is?
Then it's Subvember, then it's Subsember.
Yep, and it just...
January, yeah.
The circle of sub life. All right.
It's so true.
Next Wednesday, or then next Saturday, we'll have Tales. Next Wednesday will be the conclusion to Tales from Beyond the Dead Zone. Boy, howdy, was this past episode a doozy. Get excited, get hyped. You can catch up on our VODs and on our YouTube. And help us close out our Cosmic Horror campaign well. Some sad announcements now. Regrettably, today was supposed to be our beloved Kes's last session. Unfortunately, due to some unforeseen circumstances, she is not here with us today. And so we are very saddened to say that Spider Lily will have to have a off-screen exit. That was not our intention, but life comes at you fast, and shit happens, frankly. So please give Spider Lily a warm round of applause in the chat. And yeah, we're very, very sad about this. But next week, we will be adding a brand new cast member to our ranks. And let me tell you, y'all are going to be hyped. Y'all are going to be so excited when you see who our new cast member is. It's going to be a great time. So make sure you are there, and we'll be tweeting out Friday night who this new cast member is. So get excited. Am I missing any announcements? We have a busy couple weeks.
All the places, we have merch, both of those things.
All the places. Buy our merch. There it is. All right, join our fan Discord. All right, I love you all so much. We're going to go around and introduce ourselves today. So, my question for you all today is, what are you currently reading? Or if you're not actively currently reading anything, what was the last book you read and enjoyed? So my name is Mara. As I said, you can find me on the internet as College of Lore Dropout. and is just lore dropout. I tweet a lot, I TikTok sometimes, and I'm a goon everywhere on the internet. All right. What am I currently reading and what am I reading? Here's the stack. Okay, so I'm reading The Golden Ass by Apuleius, translated by Robert Graves for school. If you're a fan of Midsummer Night's Dream, this was the inspiration for that. Then I just started Prayer for the Crown Shy, which is the sequel to A Psalm for the Wild Built by Becky Chambers. It's about a non-binary monk and a robot who go on a philosophical adventure together and become best friends. And Babel! Listen, I'm using this as my opportunity to talk about books because I'm dying about it, actually. Babel, or in Arcane History of the... Babel, or The Necessity of Violence, an Arcane History of the Oxford Translators' Revolution. Read it, buy it, cry about it. So that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm reading. Sable, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Sable. You can find me anywhere on the internet at Ipathea. You can also find me, well, I'm not actually going anywhere anymore because now it is September. But I do have a fun fact. Did you know that Nile crocodiles can hold their breath for up to 2 hours?
I did know that. This was one that I didn't know. However, you said Nile, and I thought you were about to give us a fun fact about Nile Horan.
I can. Did you know he is blonde?
No,
Whoa.
I didn't.
Shut the fuck up right now.
There you go. Provider of fun facts. That is my job.
Incredible.
And then for books, I have read quite a few books in the last month, but I'm not going to list them all because that would take a very long time. But I'm currently rereading Priory of the Orange Tree because it is like the best fantasy novel of our era, in my humble opinion. It's just so good.
Gonna name our books and Mara's gonna reveal that they just have
Yeah.
copies of every single book that all of us have read.
Like a fun game.
I just like reading.
What?
Read! Speaking of reading, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am the aforementioned Read or Snail. You can find me on TikTok at DND5E or Twitter and Instagram at Snail5E. I am currently reading 2 books. I am currently reading If We Were Villains, which is a murder mystery set in a Shakespearean theater company at a college. Quite fun. And I'm also currently reading I'm Glad My Mom Died, which is Jeanette McCurdy's tell-all autobiography. So yeah, that's what I'm currently reading.
Thank you so much. I haven't read If We Were Villains, but I literally almost bought it last time I was at Half Price Books. And I'm so jealous about Jeanette McCurdy. Diana, please introduce yourself.
Hi. I am. My dogs are barking outside. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm Diana. You can find me at your local Renaissance fair screaming, "Kill the boy!" during the joust. Or you can find me. I ruined every single video of the joust that I took doing that, actually, and it's so funny. You can find me on TikTok at SaphicStreganota or on Twitter at SaphicStrega. I currently also just started reading I'm Glad My Mom Died yesterday. I am more than halfway through it now. I am devouring this book. It is incredible. But on top of that, I've been in a vampire mood lately. So I, first of all, have gone analog with my Dracula Daily reads. I just have a copy of Dracula and I'm reading little bits every day. And I'm also reading another vampire book that is called The Lights of Prague by Nicole Jarvis. And it is set in We Lost Mara. That's a sick copy of Dracula. I love that. That's beautiful. But The Lights of Prague is really good. It's set in, I believe it's 19th century Prague, which is cool. I've been to Prague and it's super fun because there's a lot of like history stuff in there. And it's about a man who is a part of a secret order that fights vampires, and they're called the Lamplighters. And they actually are just lamplighters, but also they fight vampires. And it is fucking sick, and I love it so, so much. I also think that we should all remember what we said here today and then tweet out a little list of all of our reads because I also just want it for me because all the books everyone has said sound super good. And that's all for me.
Please, I'm begging. James, you go.
Hi, I'm James. You can find me on TikTok at NiceOneJames. I don't really post there, but you can find me. You can also find me other places if you throw an underscore or two in there. It's like a scavenger hunt. You're welcome. It's like a little mini quest. You can also find me in Arc 9 of Unprepared Casters, Once Upon a Crime. Couple more episodes coming out. Really, really good ones in my opinion. You can get those every Monday wherever you get your podcasts. You should listen to it. It's a great time. So I can't read. That's a joke. Imagine if I ended it there. I don't do a lot of reading on account of attention problems. However, I not that long ago started reading Circe by Madeline Miller, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm hoping my brain will let me pick it up soon again. And I've also been reading, and they're here, but you can't see them, the Dragon Age like lore books from the games, the thick ones. They're really cool. I'm excited to become a walking encyclopedia of Dragon Age knowledge. Pull that one out, Mara.
I don't have the Dragon Age ones, and
What are you
I'm
doing?
loaning Circe to someone else because it's not on my shelf.
Oh, wow. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh, no,
Mara
it is.
hates
It is. Hold on. Sorry, it was behind my giant book called Spells of Enchantment. Here it is.
You're so valid. Amazing. Thank you. I feel validated.
Okay, great. Here's a trick. If you get your friends to play D&D with you and then ask fun questions, you can make them talk about your hyperfixations with you live and on camera.
Sure.
All right. With that, we're gonna throw to our intro. No, we're not.
No.
We're not throwing into our intro today. I lied. No intro for you.
Just take a second and imagine it in your brain.
Yeah, we're all gonna take 3 seconds.
Ooh,
Wow, this is a great intro.
Wow, look at this cool art that Sable did.
Whoa.
Wow.
Holy shit. It's not a D20 and it's all coming together.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. And that was a great, thank you.
And we're back. Wow, it's certainly a energy today, and I love that for us.
We're doing something.
Last we left off, our heroes invested in their pets. They got all the supplies they needed and got some grooming done, take care of the smell, get the claws trimmed, because, they're going to be walking on wood planks, and if they're not walking on the road, it doesn't shear down their claws. You gotta get them trimmed. And after purchasing all that they need, they headed to the planet of Aura, which is where our lovely friend V is from, and to see what's going on. What's up? After getting there, they walked around for a little bit and found a lovely guild, adventurers guild, who was looking to hire some people to take some clerics to the lost temple of Venedra. And they said, yep, we'll do it. We'll meet you in Rome. After that, they adopted some cats, one named Esteban, who's a little kitten, and my personal favorite, Matilda. And that is where we left off, I believe. Yeah. All right. You all are making your way to your ship to go to Row. What's up?
Walking with the dogs and the cats and the dogs and the cats and the dogs.
Perfect. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, the leash situation going on.
I have checkmate on a leash.
Excellent.
I think Stella is 2 for now.
I think Scratch has no leash.
Scratch is a
Scratch can do whatever he wants to
collarless,
do.
will just exist.
Can we
Perfect.
retcon and say that we got like one of those little bubble backpacks for the cat?
Oh, you're a genius.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Esteban can be in a little bubble backpack, of course. I think you would have to make an animal handling check to get Matilda in one, but we can totally do that.
I feel like Matilda is the kind of cat who would sit incredibly awkwardly, like on your shoulder wherever you went. So your like head had to be at an angle and just wouldn't move. So Nova's probably bearing that brunt with like Copper annoyed on the other side.
Matilda has like her head resting on or her chin resting on top of your head,
That's
kind of
cute.
deal. And every once in a while, if you like take a step a little wobbly, you hear a slight grumble. But yeah, you make it to your ship and head No, you're in Row. Did you already go to Row?
We haven't yet.
I think no.
We make our way to Row.
Fast travel.
We
Let's
were
fast travel
at
there. Yeah.
Prism.
Yeah.
We were, yes, at Prism. When you take a week off, things get lost.
You're so true.
So true. All right, yeah, you can make it to where your ship is docked and head out to Row. It's a really quick journey. On your ship, it's like an hour, if that. That's like from takeoff to landing.
I have just the smallest task that I would like to do.
I would love to hear
It's
it.
the teeniest. Okay. So I bought like 6, I got 6 paper clips from the guy, right?
Yeah, you did.
So I'm going to make them into a little chain and I want to put them on Dawn's head and then write a little note that says to replace the missing one and like tape it to Dawn's like chest and have Dawn go find Talia.
Talia, where are you?
Talia, I mean, it's an hour. It's an hour. But I think that she still is spending as much time as she can, like, maybe like in her bunk, just kind of like sitting with Stella and trying to get her to like sit and roll over. And it's going absolutely terribly. Like she's not doing anything, but she still gets treats every time anyway.
Yeah, perfect. You hear a soft, like, kind of slow knock on the door.
Yeah, come in.
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay, fine, I'll get up. And then just opens the door.
You see Dawn kind of is in the middle of a knock and just kind of like bumps their little nose cone into you where you're standing and kind of, if a robot could shake itself, kind of shakes. And then looks up at you, kind of points.
Oh, is that for me? Okay, thanks. I pick it up and I'm just like, oh my god, did you find more of these? What the? And it's just reading the note. And I think that, like, just this little grin just pulls at the corners. Like she's kind of trying not to, but she can't really help herself. And she looks down at Dawn and she's like, thank you so much for delivering this. I'm gonna give me like 1 second. I would love if I could send like a little note back, if that's cool. Pockets the letter, and gets a little scrap of paper. And oh my god, what am I gonna write? Ugh, I had 2 weeks to think about this, and I didn't. I chose not to. Oh
You
no.
can do this off the
I
dome.
hate panicking. In real life, in real time. Actually, you know, I'll say something when I see them. Actually, it's fine. So you know, Dawn, thank you so much. Do you take? And is just looking at the little pack of dog treats and is like, I don't think that. No, okay, but thanks.
Turns and rolls away.
And is gonna take the little chain of paper clips and probably with a great difficulty, but a lot of determination, is gonna figure out how to like clasp the chain together around her wrist as a little bracelet.
Beautiful. Anybody else doing something in this hour?
I have a quick question because James, don't remember. A question for Sable. Was Ro where V was from in the old?
Yes, it was.
Cool. Okay. I thought I made that up. Thank you so much. So I think, like, probably, like, once we're just going, I'm gonna find where V is and, like, cross my arms very casually, like, lean against the wall and go, so, going to Ro?
Yeah.
How you feel about that one?
I mean, the closer we get, I think the more nervous I've gotten.
Yeah?
Yeah. The last time, I don't know how it is in this world, but, like, when I came back from the dead the first time, there was not a great reception to that.
Sure.
And, you know, made my peace with that, and I'm hoping maybe we don't have to go through that again. But you never know. So just kind of mentally preparing myself for that exchange again, possibly.
I mean, do you want to try and see if your family is here? Do you want to, like, skirt around and hide?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay. Well, you let me know as the plan changes. We'll figure it out.
Thank you, Nova. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
And hey, you know what? If you want me to, like, fucking sprint through the village and just see what I see and then come back, I can do that. Like, I don't know if they know me in this universe, so.
I'll just cast haste on you. We'll do it so
Nice.
fast.
It'll be so fast. They'll be like, wow, that was a weird breeze that came by. That was crazy. That'll be fine.
Definitely. Foolproof. What could go wrong?
Probably nothing.
We have such a
All
good
right.
track record.
I think so. Our plans always executed perfectly. Well, you let me know and I'll give the order.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Captain.
Yeah. Nope. Yep. I love you. I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.
Perfect. There is a very, very tiny dock here in Row that you can land your ship at. There's about 2 other ships in it. Both of them look to be like ships for goods. A lot of big crates coming on and off. A lot of dock hands working. There is a small fee of 5 copper to land here, because it's
Honey.
Money bags, I gotcha.
perfect. And I will say, V, please make me a perception check.
Can I give the help action on that because I imagine I'm also fucking looking around?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Ooh. That's a 10. But I have a +8, so 18.
Nice.
Nice. As you land and are looking around, you do see through the crowd a pale blue tiefling moving around. You can only see from the back.
I'm gonna kill a bug so fast.
Nice.
Kick his ass. Fucking
So
get him.
brave.
There's 2 bugs.
Oh,
shit! I
shit.
love bugs.
Where's your Denny's veterans discount?
They're just gonna be on my wall until we're on a break.
Understandable.
Um,
I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna kill the tiefling, and I was like, oh, all right.
Just come out swinging.
but yeah, you see a pale blue tiefling kind of moving through the crowd, and stops and meets and hugs a human man whom you recognize as your father.
Oh boy. I made up my mind. I'm gonna hide. Yep.
You gonna hide? Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Okay. Nova like tries to broaden themselves so she can like just stand in front of me.
You see the tiefling and the human man kind of the woman like takes the backpack from the man, and they kind of walk, and it looks like he probably just got into port, and they just disappear into the crowd.
Okay, I think he's gone.
Okay. Cool. No, I'm not gonna be a bird yet, but I'm gonna keep it on the back burner.
Yeah. No, you're so. Do you want one of us to like go talk to?
Alright.
Talk to?
Is everything okay? Or you look.
Let's face that. I'm like.
Oh shit!
Do you want to say hi to your dad?
I don't think so. No.
Do you want? I can look like you, and that way there's 2 of you, and they'll be confused.
I can also look like you.
I feel like this would triple as somebody who really likes looking like other people, I feel like this would triple the problem instead
Can
of
you? Can you still look like other people? Is that something you can still do?
Me?
and just
I'm talking to Talia.
Do I look different now? I should be a dragonborn. No. Shit. Yeah. I don't
We could
think
have
that one
all
made it
been
over.
V, but that
I know.
unfortunately
That actually would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Oops, all these.
Just let us know what you need us to do to help or hide or.
I think for now, just like kind of avoid, like, if we meet them, it is what it is, but if we can just kind of delay it a little bit.
Your dad doesn't happen to be a cleric, right?
I don't think so. He wasn't in the old one.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
Hopefully not.
That would be crazy, right?
Oh, that would be wild. Damn, that's crazy. Cool. Well, do any of these people look, I don't know, Talia, you're a god person. Do any of these people look like god people?
I don't really look like god people, so I don't really know. And like, but I'll take a look around and be like, hello, other clerics.
You look around and you do make me a perception check. Just kidding.
Okay, cool.
You can do this.
I am seeking them out like a heat-seeking missile.
It's your gaydar, but it's your goddar.
Oh my
Hey.
god. That's a 19. That's pretty good.
Perfect.
Pretty solid.
Then, yeah, standing off a little bit, there's like these 3 docks and then like a big warehouse thing, and then over here looks like a town square. And standing in the town square is 3 people wearing dark blue robes that are all matching. And if anybody was going to be a group of clerics,
Yeah.
could be
I
them.
mean, they're all kind of twinning, and I know that clerics do that sometimes. Like, they all kind of dress the same.
Where's
So-
your uniform?
I actually had one. I had one when you guys met me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really fooling anybody. I don't know. I don't know if I had the temperament.
It's a
So-
you gotta fill me in on that story sometime. Not now, but sometime.
Yeah. It was my grandma's, so I just kind of like, yoink.
Oh shit! You were in your grandma's clothes. You looked incredible.
I
You were
looked
in this
incredible.
big ass coat from that thrift shop.
I actually have to go. Thank you so much for having me on the stream. It's been a great time.
Well, someone else is now wearing my grandma's clothes and assumingly looking incredible, and they got it from the thrift shop that I left it at. So,
God. Okay. Well, let's go say hi to them then, and let's avoid V's dad. Ready? Break.
Break.
I'm rolling my own psychic damage right now. The DM. Yeah, you all make it off the ship. Are you bringing the animals or are you leaving them here? Very important question.
Think let's leave them with Spider Lily.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spider Lily looks up and goes, right, yeah, I can take them, no problem. I'm gonna get some thinking done. But safe travels.
Don't think too hard. You'll get a headache.
Don't I
true.
know it. Right, well, take care. And just kind of like sits down and is paging through the book that you all saw her buy at the bookstore about sports.
Yep. As we walk, I kind of lean over to Tanya and go, she's acting so weird lately, right?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on. We talked about it like a little bit, it's just
yeah.
it's a lot of big feelings, it's a lot
Yeah.
of things, and I know it was hard for them to like figure their shit out in the old universe, and now we're here and it's all new shit. So I feel like it'll be fine. They just have to kind of let it settle. So
Yeah, it'll be fine. You know what? You're right. It's fine.
Mhm.
Cool. Let's go
Are
climb
you
a
fine?
fucking mountain.
Also,
Huh?
wait, come here.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, sorry. What?
Okay, so Honey got me like and I just kind of
The paper
and
clip?
it's because
Nice.
I lost mine. I had to give it away.
Oh, I forgot. I thought it
Yeah.
was just like a fun.
Yeah. And sent it with Dawn, and I didn't send a note back, but now I'm kind of scared, and I feel like I should have maybe sent a note back, and maybe
Why are you
maybe they think it's rude that I did. I don't know. I just
No,
I just want to make sure that
no. Finish your sentence. I'm sorry.
no, I want to make sure that they know that I really appreciate it a lot.
Can I insight check to see if I feel like there's something hinky going on here?
Go right ahead, my love.
Great, thank you. Oh my god, that's actually really good. That's a 22.
Oh, I was gonna try to roll fucking deception. Actually,
You
that's
can do
higher
it.
than any passive that I would ever have.
You can do it.
Yeah, Talia's you know, not just a little fruity, it's a whole damn edible arrangement. Like,
Sure. No, you're so true. That was a great saying, by the way.
Thank you so much. I've been thinking about that one for the last like 10 minutes, just waiting to work it in. Yeah, just it's the type of nervousness that you haven't seen since we crashed a certain wedding.
Okay. I think Nova kind of, yeah.
And I want to make sure, like, I don't know, you know?
Yeah.
And I still feel really bad about the one time that I didn't get them a bracelet because I didn't know that we picked up a new crew member, and I got us matching friendship bracelets, and then I didn't know.
Yep. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you can always keep an eye. You can do like a little thing where it's like back and forth gifts, probably. You know what? Sorry, real quick, I just remembered something. I have to, and I lean over on the other side to V and go, okay, I think I might be crazy, but I think Honey and Talia are like gonna be a thing. I think Talia's like got a crush on Honey. I think.
Okay. How do we facilitate this? Do you want me to?
I don't know, but I think we can.
I'll go talk to Honey. You
do that.
I love
do
to
that.
imagine
God,
that we're
you're
all
so
walking
smart.
in a line, like shoulder to shoulder, and it's like, yeah, let me just turn the other
Yeah.
How do you not paying attention at all? It's like keeping an eye on where they saw V. I'm sorry, I just looked at my wall and I saw that there was a dead bug.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot. Keeping an eye out for like V's dad, so like totally not paying attention to like any of the anything that's happening.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, I'm gonna stay on this side. We've got this. I love you. You're so smart.
Go
okay.
team.
Sorry, I forgot that I had to tell V
It's okay.
about.
He's going through so much right now. It's so much. You know. Like,
Yeah.
I totally get it.
No,
I mean,
you're right.
Because like eventually I want to go to the stellar system and kind of see what's going on. But like if you're not ready for that, then like it's kind of a lot. And just we'll keep fucking talking because that's all
was just yeah. Yeah.
Honey, come here.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh wait, I didn't think about this. Do you have a crush on Talia?
What?
You know, a crush.
What? Where did that come from?
I incited it with
Dude.
my intellect.
Yeah, your big brain. I don't know.
Okay, good meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Are you okay? No, that was a stupid question. You're not okay.
I'm so good.
No, it's fine. Everything's just weird and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Brain stuff.
Brain stuff. It is just so much. All the time. Constantly. Forever.
Yeah.
If your answer changes, legally you have to update me because I asked you first.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I signed like a contract about it. Damn.
That's what happens with friends.
Okay. Got it. All right. I will let you know if the answer changes.
Thank you. Godspeed.
You're welcome. Godspeed.
And with that, you all find yourselves in the town square, and a group of confused-looking robed clerics are kind of all looking around. One of them looks over and catches your eye, Talia, and like raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, cleric? Yeah.
Are you our escorts?
Yes, we are. Hi, I'm Talia.
Nice to meet you. My name's Adina.
Hi, this is our Captain Nova.
Hey, how's it going? I'm not a cleric. Is that okay?
Of course. Yeah.
Nice.
Right, this is Stephen, and this is Vilana. Kind of gestures to two. Stephen looks like a human guy. Vilana is a, like, dark purple tiefling, with horns that go straight up in the air.
And what does Adina look like?
Half elf. Half elf. Kind of. Right? So...
I think, by the way, before we left the ship, I probably went back into, like, the human half-elfy form that, like, the body was in when I first entered it.
Perfect.
I'm Honey.
Honey?
That's the...
V. Right. All right. Are you called V because you do this with your hands? Is that what that is, V?
No,
My name's V.
but that would be cool. It's actually because of envy, you know, like green with envy. My parents' sense of humor.
Oh shit, it is?
It is.
Dope.
Right. Well, it seems like we're already learning so much about each other. Yeah. Well, are you all ready to go? Are you all packed and stuff? We're ready. We have to make this journey without, weapons or supplies or anything, but
why?
It's well, like, you can all. We can't.
Okay.
This is why we hired you. Okay, we have taken a vow of peace and nonviolence until we get up to the temple. So if anything attacks
you're allowed
us,
to be violent?
Yes, when we return.
Interesting.
But we have taken a vow to not harm a living creature or carry any tools of violence with us until we go.
Do you need us to carry your tools of violence?
No, we've left them. Just if something bad happens, we can't do anything, which is why you're here.
How are you going to be violent at the top, though?
I want to lead into Nova. Tools of violence? I don't know. Sounds a little suspicious.
Did you say it exactly like that?
Yes.
I think Nova looks at you like, what?
And tools of violence?
Yeah. Are you trying to tell me something? Because I'm not picking up on it.
I was just trying to make like a sex joke.
Oh! Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, what?
Well, it's like, we'll pick them up when we come back. We're just...
Right.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to be violent at the top, though.
No, but that's when we're allowed to be, but we're kind of taking it a little bit farther. And then...
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like, taking the religious rules and then like extending them further just because you can.
Yeah.
Cool.
But like, there's no... It's a little vague on the when we can again. Like, once you complete the journey, does that mean when you get to the top? Or like, when you get back?
Questions.
Yeah.
I mean, like, do what you gotta do, We're gonna be so violent, probably, but, like, it's cool.
Are we exhibiting violence? Or is it just a precaution?
Dangerous trek is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not from Aura, sorry, so we're not really super...
Kind of like side-eye to be, and then look back.
No, none of us are from
never
Aura
been
ever, never once, and not in this universe or any other universe.
Specific. Well, welcome. It's a lovely place.
Seems cool.
So, are we good to go?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we should go. Sure.
God.
We're so good at this.
And they all turn and start walking. You can all follow them. As you walk, you hear Stephen kind of lean over and go, "You handled that really well. I'm proud of you."
To who?
Kind of to
Adina.
Idina. There it is. Whew. I almost said Aida. Aida. To Idina, and she's like, "Thank you. I think I'm getting better at talking to people." He's like, "Yeah, you're doing real great."
I think I'm also going to turn over Nova and I'm going to go, "Good job. I don't think they suspected a thing."
No, I think we did really good. I think I'm getting better at talking to people.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And you
Not the
continue through.
face of our party being one of the most awkward people. Anyway.
Yeah, because I have a
good.
charisma of 16, but it's
Yeah,
because
I was
I'm
gonna say.
hot and sexy.
You all can make your way through the town of Row.
That was funny. It was like like sometimes when you tell a joke and then it has to like sit for
Process.
a second.
No, yeah,
That
you're
was
so
one
true.
of it's because I'm hot and
Sexy. Can I just stop the stream for a minute? We're so fun and the energy is totally normal in the studio and I'm enjoying it. Thank you so much. We can resume the actual play now.
Yep. Fun fact, some people, I think it might be a regional thing, I've heard say the joke has to come to a boil in your brain.
Oh, that's
I
fantastic.
like
That's a fun
it.
phrase.
A really good phrase. So the town of Row is very pretty, very simple. It seems to be a town of just kind of working class people, and there's no like grand houses or all of this. It seems like just a little mountain village. And indeed, in the distance, you can see the beautiful mountain range. Row kind of peters out a little bit towards the end, and you are on this road, and the houses kind of get further and farther in between. You find yourselves kind of in like almost farm lands, and there's just a dirt road leading you to the mountains. Adina turns back around to you all and goes, I think this journey is going to take us about half a day to get to the base of the mountains, and then a day to get there, and then you're allowed to just escort us to like the outer ring, and then we can complete the last bit of the journey on our own. It's very treacherous.
If it's gonna be dangerous, we can help. I don't want you guys to be like to make it all that way and then die.
It's fully up to you. I don't want to overextend our request, and
Well, we can decide when we get there. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
perfect. So what do you all do for a living? Are you members of the guild?
We're pirates, actually.
Oh, no way.
Uh-huh.
Good for you all. Oh, that's a
Thanks.
delight.
Never gonna get used to that.
No, yeah. No.
How weird.
Because we're new to the guilds and so we're not.
Oh, right. Oh, what guild are you a part of?
We're kind of like still feeling out our options.
Shopping around.
Yeah. We got a
Very
couple
cool.
bids. So
Congratulations.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steven
Jinx.
speaks up and kind of goes, my grandpa was a pirate, so respect.
Yeah?
Respect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you said you're new to it. How long?
I mean, it's one of those things where technically it's only been a couple weeks, but it feels like we've been doing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Feels like years.
Mm-hmm. Feels like
In a
it's
good
been
way, or
long
like,
time.
oh, maybe this ain't for me.
In a way where sometimes you just wake up and you feel like it's a whole new thing that you're doing. Like it stays interesting and fresh.
Cool. Right on.
Yeah.
You watch, see,
Nova pointedly does not make eye contact.
you watch Valana, kind of nudges, Adina and, signs something to her, and Adina says, Valana, says she's so happy to hear that she's, worked with pirates in the past and has loved every minute of it.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Hope we continue the streak.
Another Valana signs again, and Adina says she says she has no doubt about it.
Nice. So, this, temple thing, what's that about? We kind of just, sign up for it to help, and then we don't know a lot about, what we're going towards.
Oh, well, it's said to hold great power for worshippers of Venedra. We've never been, so we don't really know what to expect. It's a lost temple. It's no longer really in use, but it's a sort of pilgrimage site. So you go and you pay respects, and
Cool.
maybe you get a response. But that's not why we go. We go to because we're supposed to.
Oh.
Cool.
The only
Do you
reason?
do you want to be going?
Well, it's like, yes, I do. We do want to be going. We don't. I'm saying we don't go to get something out of it.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a vow of silence for like 10 years, so I'm still getting used to
Oh, you're
So
doing
valid.
great. Oh my god, I never would have
Yes.
known.
Steven kind of elbows her and said, "See, I told you." To kind of like blushes a little bit.
Honestly, talking is really hard sometimes, but if you just kind of just let it go and just anything that comes into your brain, you just kind of just like don't stop. Other people have told me that some people have like a
Talia is
filter.
really bad at talking, actually. It's hard for her.
It's super hard for me actually, but somehow I just get through.
You're also doing a great job then.
Thank you. I just start my sentence and I don't really know where I'm going to wind up at the end, but we get somewhere.
Right.
And sometimes we get back to where we started, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Secular conversation.
Yeah. Like a hamster on a wheel, honestly.
Oh, I love that metaphor. Very good.
Thanks.
Right.
Half a day, then a day. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it.
Yeah. It's a kind of cloudy day here. It doesn't quite feel like it's gonna rain, but it's a little chilly, especially as you get closer to the mountains. And indeed, after not long, you find yourselves at the base of the eastern reaches. Yes, Talia.
I would like to do something as we're walking. I would like to fall back from the group a little bit, and I'm going to cast Locate Object, and I'm looking for the coolest rock I can find.
You're so valid.
And also I'm looking with my eyes, but...
Looking with your eyes.
I'm also looking with my eyeballs, not just the spell, but I'm imagining the coolest rock I can find, and I'm like, where is it? There's gotta be one here. Is Mara about to pull out a cool rock?
I hope.
Is that what you're looking for right now?
Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Let me get my jar of cool rocks.
Oh my god.
Mara said, you know what, I'm going to show up to this episode and I'm going to do so much prop comedy, you're not even going to
Props
fucking
for your
believe it.
props.
This isn't even, it's not, fuck D&D, we're just gonna do show and tell.
Yeah.
As you're looking around, you see a beautiful silvery kind of glint, and as you look down, you see a rock that looks much like this.
A really
Sick.
cool rock.
This is a Lake Superior agate. They're my favorite rock in the world.
I fucking love that so much. That is so beautiful. Thank you. I pocket the rock.
Perfect. Yeah.
Prize
Got a
tool that
great
will
rock.
help us later.
Yeah. Right. Rocks.
As we're walking, I'd love to turn to V.
Hello.
Did she say something to you about me? Is that why you asked?
No, but Nova did, and Nova never lies.
What did
That's true.
Nova say?
I don't remember exactly. We can call them over.
I feel like that would be a little extra suspicious, but yeah, sure, no. Just bring him over, that's fine. Yeah.
Nova, come here. I have so important wife question. Come here, please. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm also here.
Do you also have a really important wife question?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
Looks expectantly at V.
Does Honey have a crush on Talia?
No, that's not the question.
I don't know, honey, do you?
No. I was asked, so V asked me that question. And I asked V why, and if if Talia had said something to V about me, and then she said, no, you said something to her about it. And I said, what did Nova say? And then V said, I don't know. I don't remember. We could call him over. And I said, yeah, no, that wouldn't be super suspicious. And then V said, Nova, I have a really important wife question for you. And now you're caught up.
Nova's eyes the whole time kind of like look at V and then flick very quickly to V and then back to Honey and then back to V and then back to Honey. Yeah, me too, Frankie. No, I know. I've had a vibe. That's all. No pressure.
No, I just
Like,
wanted
felt
to,
a-
I just wanted to
felt
know
a-
if she had said something to you about me.
Nope.
Cool. Okay, never mind then. That's fine.
I'll if you would like to roll an insight, I will roll deception if you want. I don't want you to.
I don't think they're
Everybody in
gonna.
this campaign is just letting me lie with no consequences, and it's fucking powerful.
We've known you for 3 years. We trust you at this point.
Yeah, but you have to have seen me commit so many lies.
And he goes, okay, cool, thanks.
Yep.
Walks away.
What? Oh, okay.
Good talk.
They totally. Like, there's totally to be. There's totally a vibe.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
At
No,
this
it
point, Talia comes fucking stumbling out of the bushes, brushes
shit,
herself
hey!
off, and is like, hey!
What the fuck were you doing in the bushes?
I saw a really cool bird and I wanted to follow it for a while, and it kind of got away from me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Happens.
See, James, that's how you lie.
Hey, you say that's how you lie as if I haven't gotten away with every lie so far in this game? Because not one fucking person has insight checked me.
Jesus Christ.
I love you
I'm
guys so
succeeding.
I love you guys so much.
Sometimes you just have a session that's only fourth wall breaks, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Legally, we're allowed to have a couple here and there.
As a trait.
As a
Um,
treat.
I'm probably gonna go back up to the front and like keep an eye out, but if you see that bird, point it out because I love a cool bird.
Okay, cool.
Sick. That's me going
Mara.
back to the front.
Odds I know sign language.
Odds are even.
Even.
Cock. You know sign language.
Incredible.
Nice.
I want to walk up to Viljana
Mhm.
and I'll like sign like, hi, my name's Honey, nice to meet you.
Signs back. Great to meet you too. I'm excited about this. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
Have you done this journey before?
No, I'm actually very nervous about it.
What's got you nervous?
Well, I mean, we've all had to take our vow of peace to go on this journey, and usually I'm the cast magic first, ask questions later kind of person. So,
You
feeling
can
a little.
cast nonviolent magic, right?
Yeah, yes, that I can. But we're in a situation I feel a little stuck. But that's why we have you.
Not to toot our own horn, but we're pretty experienced adventurers. On a scale of 1 to 20, I would put us at a 10.
So at a failing grade?
No, at a 100% on a scale of 1% to 200%.
I feel so good hearing that. My
Yep.
tears are quenched.
No, but I mean seriously, I'll be fine.
Hannah nods and then signs. You sign beautifully, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Perfect. There is a long trek up the mountain. You can see a kind of winding trail doing that. cutback. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cutback. Other people who hike more regularly than I do in the chat, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it's called a cutback. I don't know. I haven't gone hiking in a while. So it kind of makes a Z shape, zigzagging back and forth across the mountain, and you begin your journey upwards. The higher you go, the colder it starts to get. Not so much so that you're like, I'm dying, but you feel it starts to get a little uncomfortable, I'll say. Especially because, it's a hard climb, so you're kind of panting. Switchback! Thank you, Caroline Dragon 2. Switchback. 22. Caroline Dragon 22. Switchback. Thank you. Especially because you're breathing, you start to breathe kind of hard. As you go, it's a really steep incline, and it also, you start to sweat a little bit, and then the higher up you get, the sweat kind of, sticks to you and gets chilly, so it's just sort of an unpleasant situation. But still you climb. It starts to get sort of a darker blue out, and it looks like the sun is about to set when Steven goes, all right, I think 3, 4 maybe? I lost count. To trail things up, there's a spot carved out for camping, so if we just make it that far, we should be good. Good.
Great.
Cool. Yeah. Need some water.
That'd be great, yeah. Thank you.
Prep work!
Water break!
Ready, hydrate.
Good work, everybody.
It was so commanding. I had to.
Legally.
Hydrate your bodies.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you for that. It was... Alright, let's go. Kind of treks up ahead. You see Volana just kind of rolls her eyes at him and seems to be doing just fine on this hike. And eventually you do make it up, and there is a little kind of cutout. It's not quite a cave, but you can tell the cliff face has been carved out a little bit so that it's rounded, so you can kind of get under there and sleep, and blocks the wind a little bit. There is also 2 immovable rods stuck in the ground with a tarp stretched between it to kind of block out the wind a little bit. And there's a tiny little pit to make a fire in. But it seems that clerics have been here before and have tried to make this journey as easy for whoever comes next as possible. You can all start to make camp.
I kind of like this. This is fun. I haven't been camping in so long.
Isn't it? Yeah, I've heard that it's a nice little spot to camp, and to see it is just so good.
Yeah. Definitely a little chilly, but
yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think. Do you all have camping supplies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Good. We'll sleep under the stars, but we've got these cloaks, and kind of flips the cloak inside out, and you see it's got a nice fur lined inside.
Nice.
Keep 'em warm.
Ooh, that's sick.
Yeah. These were made specifically for the journey, so.
Oh.
There. Yeah.
Is it gonna get a lot colder closer to the top?
Well, we're not going all the way to the top.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
So, but yes, were you to go all the way to the top, it would be quite chilly, and also you would probably need some sort of magical means to breathe better up there.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so high up.
Yeah. Altitude, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we maybe should have brought our cold weather gear, guys. That was kind of maybe not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't. We're gonna be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
and then just leans into Honey very quietly and is like, I swear to God, if I see a single snowflake, I'm fucking out. I am not built for the cold. I am not built for the cold.
You don't like snow?
No, I do not. Ah. I like sledding a lot. The sledding was really, really fun last time we went, but I don't like the cold. It's when it's warm. It's like when it's warm. It's like, everyone's like, oh, the engine room is so hot and stuffy and how do you do it? And I'm like, yeah, but then like when you're just in the air, it feels like you have like a nice blanket on, and it's like a warm hug. I don't like the cold.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah. I could say it again unless you want to,
Give me one more. Maybe I didn't hear correctly.
I don't like the cold.
Got it.
Yeah.
Noted. Well, we'll see what we can do about that, okay?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll light a fire or something.
Yeah, something. Figure it out.
And as you say, we'll light a fire. Adina stretches out her hand to the empty fire pit, and roaring flame comes to life around it, seemingly from nowhere. Kinda. Yeah. I'm glad they don't make us swear off all magic, because that would be rough. But as no living creature was harmed, it's okay.
Yeah, that would really suck. And her hands are like practically in the fucking flame.
Stephen kind of reaches out and like grabs your arm, and you feel heat kind of creeping up into your body a little bit. Says,
oh my god! Thank you.
Welcome. Anybody else really chilly?
I'm alright. V, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I can, I was thinking about this. I could turn into, like, a bear, and then...
Oh, that's true.
Everyone could just use me as a pillow.
Body heat.
True.
It's really important up here. I would suggest getting comfy with each other.
Oh, we're pretty comfy. The four of us.
Oh, yeah, I think we'll manage.
Steven looks like a little confused, and then like...
I go...
You're all four together romantically. I get it.
No.
Oh.
No.
You said we're all comfy together. I thought it was like a group.
No. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I support it. It's just not... we should probably, take what? Who wants to go watch us? What do we want that to look like?
I can go first.
Okay. I'll go second.
Yes, we need 3 watches, right? I guess Talia and I can go third.
Sure. Yeah, great. Yeah, that would be great. Nice.
Okay.
Well, you can see they all kind of pull out some rations from, it seems like the cloaks all have like pretty deep pockets in there, and kind of pass them out to you all. These are good cold, or you can put them over the fire to get like a smoky texture.
Ooh, that's cool.
Thanks.
But sleep well, and the 3 of them all kind of head into like the little alcove part of the cave and just kind of curl up in their little cloaks, kind of twisted around so that they can use the hood part as a pillow, fold it up, and they talk inside amongst each other for a little bit, and then they start to go to bed. Yes.
Quick question. I have observant. Can I just keep half an eye out and just make sure that
I
it feels
also have observant.
Fuck yes.
I keep forgetting about this.
You and me. You are the one who always remembers, and I'm the one who always forgets. So this is a very fun role reversal for us. Does it seem like their conversation is about what it should be about, and there's nothing weird in there?
Yeah, it's a lot of what do you think it'll be like? And a lot of listen, I know this journey, you have to be calm for a reason, but the second we get back, I am going to this Legion system, and I'm getting those bandits. Yeah, they're the worst. They kind of smack talk a little bit, but...
Yeah. Amazing. They should.
Good for them.
You end a vow of silence immediately, you get to shit talk whatever you want to shit talk.
Yes.
Correct. Is anybody else doing anything before bed? Yes, Talia.
Talia is going to, at some point, look in the fire real hard, like she's thinking about, like you can see the little hamster wheel turning in there, and then it's gonna stand up abruptly and go, I'm gonna look for bats. They have to have cool bats on this world, right? And then just goes into the brush.
Okay,
and
bye.
it's gonna I just, is gone for like 30 minutes and then comes back. No bats.
Okay.
And that's it.
Can I insight check Talia?
I would also like to insight check this very
Yeah,
strange-
shoot. I'll roll deception for this one because I feel like that was a bold-faced lie.
Oh, I
17.
rolled so good.
Oh,
24.
oh shit! I got a 19. So,
Nothing. Over the head.
yeah. I mean, she didn't see any bats. But Nova, you get the feeling that she wasn't really looking for bats.
Does she seem like? I feel like Nova and Talia have known each other for a hot minute. Does she feel like nervous? So, like, what's the mood here?
Nervous, excited. Oh, Frankie. And those nerves and excitement, like it kind of every now and again you see it dissipate a little bit, and then she'll kind of like glance over at Honey like really quickly, and it goes back up again, and then she has to like take a minute to chill herself out. You've seen this before.
Yeah. Can I just, with my psychic link thing, I'm gonna in your head just say bats, huh?
Can I answer with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I didn't see any out there. Like, I felt like I could hear them, but,
Yeah, I bet you were looking for bats.
I was doing my best.
Oh, you bet you were.
I can still see in the dark here.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you let me know how that bat search goes.
Okay, I feel like, are you, like, making fun of me right now? What's happening?
What? How dare you? No, I'm happy for you. That's all. In your search
You're happy
for bats.
that I didn't see any bats? That's kind of fucked up.
I'm happy that you are looking for bats again, because I know sometimes when you go looking for bats and then you don't find them, or sometimes like you find a bat and then you can't be with the bat anymore. I know sometimes it can be hard to like put yourself out there and start looking for bats again, but I'm really proud of you and excited and happy for you that you feel like looking for bats again, and I hope that you find what you're looking for, which is bats. Obviously.
Is this what it feels like when I do this to you?
Yes.
I am so sorry, actually.
No, you're fine. You're chill.
I'm not going to stop,
saying,
but...
I'm just saying, I'm really happy that you're looking for bats, okay?
Okay, thanks. I mean, have you heard any bats? Or seen any bats?
I might have seen a bat before.
Yeah?
Yeah, someone was asking about bats earlier
Someone
today.
was asking about bats.
Looking for bats. Yeah, you know who I actually think is kind of a fan of bats?
Yeah?
I don't know why. I feel like I just heard on the grapevine that maybe like Honey likes bats. It's like I think they're kind of sick, and was just like asking if I'd seen any bats, and I said no, because at the time I hadn't seen any bats. I thought maybe I heard a bat, like I suspect the metaphor is going too far. Yeah, but I mean that's it. I can't. Yeah. So I think maybe if you wanted to look for bats with somebody, that maybe Honey would look for bats with you, is all I have to say about that.
You think?
Yes. I may be probably.
Okay. I'll let you know if there are any bat sightings.
Yeah, let me know.
Okay.
I'm really invested in the bats now. So,
Okay.
but like not in like a prying way, just in kind of like a I'm your friend and I'm interested in your interests way.
Nova,
Which
I
are
watched
bad.
you discover that you were married in real time. Like,
Yeah, you did.
It's fine. You can.
Sorry, it's breaking up.
Shut up.
Tunnel.
Okay. Okay. All right. Love you. Good night.
Love you. Oh, okay, bye.
Anybody else doing anything before bedtime?
I would love before I go to sleep to wild shape into a polar bear, so that everyone has a big fluffy place to sleep.
That's my wife.
That was the first thing that you polymorphed me into. Do you remember that? When we were on that like ice planet? Yeah, I think Honey gets a little nostalgic.
Oh.
Perfect. And you are taking first watch, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so make a perception check with your polar bear stats.
I hope somebody tries to fuck with us. I hope they try to fuck with us while the person on watch is a fucking polar bear. God.
It has been
This is the same energy as when you play Baldur's Gate and you wild shape into a bear, and then you have a little bear in your party.
Yes.
Hold on, I have to open. Do I get polar bear wisdom stats, or do I keep my own wisdom stats?
You keep your
Keep your
own.
mental.
Okay,
Yep.
fabulous. Oh, not great though. 10.
You can do it.
10
That's
for
our druid.
That's my wife.
Alright. It's a quiet night out there. Are you doing anything with your watch?
I think just kind of like mentally noting if there's any differences, because this is like V's former home planet, and seeing if anything like feels familiar, even if she doesn't necessarily remember it.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what. As you're looking around, make me a second perception check as we get to the end of your shift.
Okay. Oh, this feels important. I need to use a special dice. Ooh, okay. 26.
Nice.
Alright. As you are nearing the end of your shift, it's weird. There's like a big rock on the path. You could have sworn that rock wasn't there when you made out for the night. But like you didn't hear a crash. Doesn't look like it rolled. It's just there.
Can I go over and just kind of like touch it?
Yeah. Go over, lay a hand on it, make a dexterity saving throw.
Fabulous. I was wondering if that is what's gonna happen. Ooh. Oh. That's a 6.
You watch as a hand made of rock shoots out from this boulder and rises up, and you see before you a like 6-foot rock monster look at you and bellow. And we're gonna roll initiative about it, and then we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, I got a natural one.
No! Oh, so I didn't do much better.
Oh, I have advantage on initiative.
I got a natural 20.
Nice! Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Love.
We are going to die.
Would you get Talia?
13.
Nova?
5.
And Honey with the nat 1.
Oh, 5, but a nat 1.
Alright. And with that, you are all bolt up in bed as this bellow echoes across the mountain. It's got your eyes kind of open just in time to see it's got V in its grasp.
No!
We're gonna take a break.
Can
Don't
I really...
change that channel. We'll be back. Welcome back. I hope you got a snack. I hope you had a lovely hydration session. We're gonna open up right in the middle of combat. Now, luckily, Talia has something that is gonna make this not a surprise round. So everyone say thank you, Talia.
Thank you, Talia.
Thank you, Talia.
Love you.
Talia, you are woken moments before this bellow. We're gonna backtrack a little bit. What does it look like?
So Talia is definitely, like, she nodded off pretty quick, so she's fast asleep. And as she is dreaming, I think she's having a nightmare of being stuck on a frozen mountain right now, because she's a little worried about that. It's, like, not that bad, but it's like, fuck, this sucks. She hears a whisper in her ear, and it's a voice that she knows so well that I don't think she thought that she'd hear again. It's her grandmother's voice, and it says, "Wake up." And her eyes just open, and the short sword at her hip, there on the short sword there's like a little moon motif around the hilt, and I think that some of the little gemstones that are laid into it are glowing briefly, and then it dissipates again, and she opens her eyes and sees this fucking creature and goes, "Ah!"
So the bellow you are woken up by is not the bellow of this creature in V's face, but the bellow of Talia seeing this creature, quickly followed by the bellow of the creature in V's face.
Incredible.
First to act is V.
Oh lord. Okay, I'm a.
You are grappled by this creature, just so you know. You're under the grappled condition.
So valid. I feel like a bite attack against rocks is probably not going to go super hot. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to drop wild shape, and then I will cast. That's such a good question. I'm gonna cast.
I will say, because you dropped wild shape, you would have advantage on getting out of grapple because it was holding a big bear paw, not a human wrist. Just for you to do with that what you will. If that doesn't change what you're doing, love that. Just saying.
No, that's fabulous. I'm gonna hop out of range then if I can.
Perfectly. Make me a dexterity saving check with advantage then.
Alright. I'm gonna use 2 dice with cat paws on them.
Oh yeah.
Oop, none of them are great. Dexterity save, 11.
It beats a 4. So you are able to get out of there. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Alright, do you have anything else you would like to do on your turn?
If I have any movement left, I'd love to get around, the other clerics and kind of, get in front of them. But other than that, no.
Absolutely. It is going to make an opportunity attack against you to get in front of these clerics as you leave its range. Are you good with that?
Yeah, totally fine.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, you are in front of these clerics, who are all kind of groggily coming awake. What's going on? And next in our order is this rock creature, who is going to take a lumbering step forward, and is going to smash the fire that's still going, is going to stand in it. So if you do not have dark vision, you will have disadvantage to hit this creature because there's no more light source.
Okay.
And is going to kind of get up in your faces and is going to take two kind of slam attacks at Honey and Talia, who are asleep, who are still laying on the ground. Honey, does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Illegal.
All right. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Talia does a 24 hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You take Shit. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I would also absolutely love to Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
if I
Absolutely.
may. How many points of damage was that to me first? It was 15, you said?
15, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do. Hellish Rebuke. Dexterity save for the fucking rock creature.
You got it.
Where are my d10s?
Let's see. It's not super dexterous, but I rolled pretty high. How about a 19?
That will, in fact, save. It'll take half damage of this then.
Perfect.
It's going to take half of 12, so it's going to take 6 points of fire damage.
Talia, make a quick investigation check as you watch this happen.
Okay. Cool. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, that's so fucking good. Jesus. 8. Investigation, you said? Right?
Yes.
That's a dirty 20.
Perfect. You work with this ship, with your ship a lot.
Yeah.
And so you know that sometimes you can hit something like a ship, but if you don't hit it enough, nothing really happens to it. It's too strong. Seems you have to hit it pretty hard to actually do any damage.
Okay. Cool. Fantastic. I am trying to determine what that translates to mechanically, but I'll figure it out.
Damage threshold.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Perfect. And it is your turn next. That is the rock's turn.
Okay. Okay. So, first thing that I am going to do, I'm so glad, Mara, that you specified regarding the whole visibility situation. So I have a really fun and sexy feature called Eyes of Night. So first of all, I have 300-foot dark vision, and as an action, I'm going to share this dark vision with 4 willing creatures that I see within 10 feet of me lasting for an hour. So anyone who doesn't already have dark fit, so I know Honey and Nova don't. I think V does. If our companions have woken up, I will give it to the ones I don't think have dark vision with the extra. So everybody has 300-foot dark vision now. You can see. So that is my action, and then as a bonus action, where is that spell? Where are you? Well, let me cast it. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, which is such a beautiful broken spell. So I think instead of Talia's normal fucking fly swatter, I think last time that kind of happened or tried to happen, or something else tried to happen, but this time she just follows her instinct, like she's not thinking about it at all. And a glowing blue sword that's identical to the one at her hip appears, and I can make a melee attack from the jump with it, so I would love to make a melee attack on this thing, if I may.
Absolutely. Make a melee attack.
Let's see. Let's freaking roll. Okay, that is going to be a 17 to hit.
7 hits.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. So that is going to be where's my d8? That is going to do only 4 points of 4 plus my ability modifier, 8 points of force damage. I don't know if that's really going to hurt it that much, but an attempt was made.
With your 20 investigation you made earlier, I'll say it looks like it's closer.
Okay.
It makes more of an impact, but it doesn't do any damage this time.
Okay. Damage threshold is greater than 8. Good to know. And I'm just gonna yell out, just hit it like really, really hard, and that's it.
Perfect. All right, next in the order is Nova with Honey on deck. I have to remember to do on deck.
Sick. Okay. I'm gonna stand up first of all because I'm only half awake. Gonna go. What the fuck? Oh shit! And I'm gonna, as my action, reach down to summon my Not spiritual weapon, that's the cleric thing. The pact weapon. And I think Nova like goes as if to like flip a sword handle, but when it comes back up, instead it's a great axe of just like woven thorns and flowers, and then looks up and it goes, oh fuck yeah. With my 15 feet of movement, because because you get up from prone, that's 15. Just because I was asleep. Okay, can I get there in 15 feet?
Yep.
Amazing. I'm gonna cross the distance to be in melee with it as I walk. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud at 5th level because Warlock. And I think, so it says technically it's Spirits of the Dead, but I think, Mara, if you'll allow me for flavor, I think instead of it being like people who have passed, what flits up around Nova with this kind of like roiling green, smoky, necrotic energy is like old versions of Nova, like pieces of Nova that are dead and gone. So there's like what Nova looked like at the start of Tales with that like, you know, the pink buns, and then there's Nova with a big hat and a braid down the side. Just like these 3 different versions of what Nova was like in another life. They're not basically dead. And that's my turn because I can't take an attack on this turn because that's my action and bonus action. But I sure am there looking so hot and scary.
Hell yeah, you are. Honey, you're up.
Okay. I would like...
V, you're on deck. Sorry.
No, you're so good. Can I make some sort of check, like intelligence-based check, to see if I think this thing has any, like, resistances?
Absolutely you can, and while I do that, while you do that, I have to go yell at my dog. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're so valid.
I was not told what type of check it would be. Everybody vote now on your phones what type of check I should do.
Probably like a nature, right?
Nature? That feels correct to me.
Yeah. Sure, just make it, we'll unionize.
Yeah. We've
Right.
decided it's going to be a nature check. How does that sound for you?
Sure!
Cool. 27.
Why not?
Nice.
Yes! Okay, with a 27, I will say it has resistance to some non-magical attacks,
Okay.
and it has an immunity to poison.
Incredible.
And
Yeah.
I'll also give you, because it's so high, that it also has some other resistances, but you can't quite tell what they are.
Cool. I am going to grab my sword and take out the little EpiPen and give myself a nice little jab in the leg as I'm getting up.
Yep.
And I'm going to take 1d6 cold damage.
All right.
A 1, nice. And that is going to activate the Rite of the Storm. So my weapon is now magical, and it also does lightning damage.
Beautiful.
I am going to take my 2 attacks.
Absolutely, make those 2 attacks.
I would love to if I could find a d20. I found one. I found 2.
Whoa.
26 and a 29.
Nice.
Both of them hit.
Incredible. Do you do the damage separately, or do you want it all together?
You said it was lightning and magical?
Lightning and magical piercing.
You can give them to me all together.
Cool.
Or no, I'm sorry. No, all together. I don't know how to read.
23 points of damage total.
Beautiful.
Cool. And I want to get up in his business, but I'm trying to make myself a threat.
Absolutely.
Me, big boy. Thank you.
And we are back at the top of the order with V. What's up?
Okay, I would love to cast Pass Without a Trace on our 3 clerics. So if they want
Nice.
to run and hide, then they can much easier. And
Perfect.
then I would like to move back up so like I'm still kind of in front of them, but there's a little bit more distance in between us, and kind of like make myself look like a target a bit more.
Perfect.
Hopefully to like distract a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have any cantrips that are bonus actions. So I will just be like, hey, rocks, watch out.
Love it.
I can tell them.
Just for fun, make me a intimidation check with disadvantage.
Oh, Lord. I already have a -1.
2 nat 20s. 2 nat 20s.
Oh no, but that is a 0.
Iconic.
Oh my God.
Exceedingly iconic of you. It is the rock's turn next. So you watch as there's like a grinding sound that emits from the rock as it just kind of tilts its head like a confused dog at you. And then it is going to kind of look behind you, and it reaches out its hand, and you hear rumbling coming from behind you. And then it is gonna...
I don't like that.
It's like Ludo from the Labyrinth.
And then it's gonna back up.
Oh, opportunity attack. No, I have Sentinel. I can't leave.
Make an attack.
Do I also get an opportunity attack? I don't have Sentinel,
Yep.
but I'd like to hit him.
25. Yeah, I can't move.
Okay, it stays where it is, but you can still take an opportunity attack.
Take
22 to hit.
22 hits.
12 extra points of damage.
You got it?
Do you need necrotic sorted out from slashing?
No.
Cool. 18 points of damage.
Beautiful. Okay, perfect. All right, hell yeah. This rock, unable to move, is gonna kind of give a frustrated, almost huff. But V does a 19 hit.
It does.
You feel a slam come into your back, and you take 14 points of damage. And you turn around and you see two kind of, or as you react to this, I don't know if you turn around, that's up to you, but you have been hit by one boulder that is like kind of drawing gravel to it. It seems that this rock creature has animated two large boulders to do its bidding. And one of them just hit you.
Cool. It has Pokemon.
Holy shit.
God, you're so true.
Alright, next in the order is Talia.
Hey Mara, earlier when I said I wanted to look for a cool rock, this is not what I meant. This is a very cool rock, but fuck. Okay, then as my action, Talia's gonna just like take a few steps back up. I'm gonna get up and take a few steps back away from this thing, and then I'm going to throw a second level guiding bolt at it. So let me make that attack really fast.
Absolutely.
Where's my D20? Here it is. That is going to be, I might not hit. That's 14 to hit.
Misses.
Damn. Okay. Fuck. That's okay. I still have my spiritual weapon up as a bonus action. So it is going to just repeat its attack on the guy. So let me try to hit again with that.
Absolutely.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Wonderful. All right, let's see if I can actually do enough damage to make an impact on this bitch.
You've got this.
Yeah, that's another 8 points of damage that I know don't do anything. Damn.
Nothing happens to it.
Okay. That's fine. I just go, It just is still yelling at this thing.
Perfect. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Talia.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure, that's fine. This is totally fine with my fucking +0 to dexterity. Let's go.
You can do this.
That's an
So now
18.
20s.
It's
An
a
18
it's a
is
what?
close enough. 18. Buddy.
You make the saving throw, and you watch as the ground starts rumbling behind you, and you watch one of these construct rock creatures has curled up into a little ball and is barreling at you. You just, and I mean just, manage to dodge out of the way as it comes barreling past you, and it stops and kind of lands next to its rock father, creator,
Rock Daddy.
Papa.
Rock Daddy, and kind of unfurls and stands up to meet in front of you by its dad.
Just yells, "I'm sorry, I'll put your baby back, okay? Fuck!"
Beautiful. Nova, you're up. Honey on deck.
Nice. I'm gonna hit him.
You're gonna hit him so good. Make a roll.
I would love to do that for you. Ooh, one of them's probably gonna miss, but the other one will hit. That's a 12 to hit on the first.
Misses.
That's okay. The other one, there's no goddamn way in hell it doesn't. It's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. Cool. We're doing it. That, oh my god, that rolled forever. That's not bad. 16, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 20. 22 points of damage.
Beautiful.
And that's it. I don't have a bonus action, so I'm just here looking so scary.
So scary. So
Big
hot.
axe. Thank
Beating
you.
up a big rock.
Fuck yeah.
Honey, you're up.
Okay. Time for me to do my favorite honey thing, which is do so much damage to
Nice.
one target.
Nice.
So first thing I want to do as a free action, I would like to invoke my brand of castigation, meaning that I always know the direction to the creature as long as it's on the same plane as me. And every time the creature deals damage to me or another creature I can see within 5 feet, it takes psychic damage.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
Incredible. Then, next thing I would like to do is I would like to, as a bonus action, invoke an amplified version of Blood Curse of the March. So I'm going to take some damage about it.
All right.
It's another 1 cold damage.
Okay.
The next attack I make against him has advantage, and I do an
Alright.
extra die of like my special lightning damage. And now I'm going to hit it.
Roll it.
Let's get a natural 20.
Hell yeah, do it.
I'd like to see you try.
I certainly did. I got a natural 1 and also a natural 20.
No.
Incredible.
way.
Okay,
Fuck yeah.
so
Hell yeah.
how do we do nat 20s here?
We take the max damage on one die and then we roll the other.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the first attack does 8 plus 12, 20, 25, 35, 43 points of damage total
Okay.
Jeez.
for the first attack. Second attack is a 12.
Miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Beautiful. We're back at the top of the order with V rock on deck.
Cool. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Flame Blade at 4th level, and then I would love to slash the 2 rocks behind me.
One rock is now in front of you, but you can slash the one behind you.
Fabulous. I'll slash the one that's closest to the clerics.
All right. Make your attacks.
Shit, yeah, we have to protect those guys. Fuck.
Ooh.
They're fine.
God damn, I forgot the entire point of this mission.
That's gonna be a 26.
Nice.
26 hits. Roll that damage.
Excellent. Alright. 10, 14, 17 points of flame damage. Fire damage. That's the right word.
Perfect. You said 14?
17. Sorry.
17. Thank you. No, you're good.
I had to do my math again in my head.
I get you. All right. Beautiful. Doing anything else with your turn?
No, I'm just gonna stick where I am.
All right, perfect. I will say that once you gave the clerics pass without a trace, they started they kind of like snuck back while all of this combat is going on, and you see they're kind of like heading down one of the switchbacks to stay out of the way.
Gotcha.
All right. Next is the rock with another rock on deck. This rock is going to take 2 attacks, one at Nova and one at Honey. I threw my dice into my own lap. How's a nat 20 hit you, Nova?
That actually misses. Thank you so much for asking.
It's okay.
So
He's going to take some damage about it. He's going to take 3 psychic damage from hitting you.
I'm so cool
Okay.
and sexy. I'll be fine.
Except he doesn't. It's not his damage threshold.
You're so true. I forgot about the damage threshold.
Okay. Hold on. I have to do math.
Oh, I have to make a concentration check too.
Yes. You take 28 points of damage.
What's half of 28?
14?
14.
So that's the concentration check, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
Woo! All right,
God.
so you maintain concentration, but you take 14 points of damage. Perfect. Honey. Going to roll to get you. How's a 26 hit?
Yeah, that's going to hit.
All right. That is 9 plus 5, 14 damage to you as well. Beautiful. Next is going to go the animated rock, who is going to go and take a slam attack and is going to throw itself into you, Talia, and as it's throwing itself into you, is going to whip around and then try to hit V.
I've just got everybody just throwing themselves at me.
I know.
Like,
So
Does a 26 hit ya?
yeah, that'll do it.
I rolled pretty bad on the damage. That's only 8.
Okay.
And then it's going to take a punching attack at you, V. How does a... I'm rolling so good. How does a 27 hit you?
It's crazy how it doesn't hit me.
That's
Oh,
correct.
yeah?
It's true.
Mhm.
I just saw V's sheet, and it actually does.
The power of gay love compels you.
You're
So
correct.
true. You take 11 points of damage.
Alright.
Talia, you are up.
Yeah.
Rock on deck.
Oh shit! All right. I am peeved. I'm gonna try to guiding bolt this guy again, but it's gonna be at the 3rd level this time.
All right.
Just for shits and gigs. Let's see how we. Okay, chase or die. Well, I love you so much. Catch the first few episodes of the Ant Farm on our YouTube on Sunday, guys.
So true.
Ah, I dropped it.
Roll it again. Roll it again. Roll it again. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Go!
Oh, it's a 19 on the die for a total of 27.
Hell yeah, that hits.
The power of a mean lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I did it at 3rd level because now I get to roll 66.
Fuck
Not even have all of those out. That's okay.
66 damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. That's gonna be. Oh, I rolled so good. Okay. 10, 18 plus another. That's 23 points of radiant damage.
That for
Sorry,
sure.
we were dancing.
And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage because now he's sparkly.
Hell yeah.
Nova, remember that.
I'll try.
You're the next attacker after Talia. It's gonna
Going.
roll. No, wait. The rock monster who would have gone next crumbles into gravel.
Nice.
Bitch.
See, it has to maintain concentration on both of them, and one of them is dropped.
How is this big rock guy looking?
Let me do some math. He's got some cracks in him. He's
Is he not bloodied but rubbled, pebbled?
he's rubbled, but only barely.
Okay.
Barely
I
rubbled.
feel good.
Yes. All right. Next up, Nova. You have advantage on your attack. Thanks.
Fuck
to
yes, I
Talia. Honey, you're on deck.
My
gonna hit
bonus
him.
action spiritual weapon. Can I do that real fast?
Oh yeah, do it.
I completely forgot. I was like, what
So
bonus
then you
action
have
do I
advantage
have?
on this attack,
Yeah, you
not
have
Nova.
advantage, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But we could flank him if you want, James, and we could both have advantage.
That would be sick as hell.
You guys deserve that. That's
We're
gonna
gonna
be a
flank it.
23 to hit him with
Nice.
hit him with my sword. I was gonna say bonk, but it's
23
more-
hits. Roll that damage.
Okay. This will probably have 0 impact, but that's okay. Yep, it's a fuckity 6.
It's a hot sick.
What do you roll and what do you add?
I roll a d8 and I add my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. So it is possible you can.
It is
Get over
possible
its
that
damage.
I can.
Great. Just wanted to double check it wasn't like roll a d6 and add 2 or something like that.
Yeah, and like this spell
perfect.
isn't concentration, so this costs me nothing. But
perfect.
you know, it's fun.
All right. Nova, you're up.
Fuck yeah. So just to clarify, we can flank into advantage. So I would like to do that. Nice. You know I'm gonna hit him about it.
Hell yeah.
Also, while I'm rolling Mara, can I just say this encounter rocks.
Oh!
I was hoping that would be a nat 20, but it
Inspiration.
wasn't.
Take that inspiration.
Oh my god, if I had known puns would have given me inspiration, I would have started so long ago.
They have to
that
be
is-
very specific puns.
That was me getting up and leaving, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
back.
beautiful.
Come back! My
Welcome back.
sediments, exactly. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of
Nope.
these.
I'm
that's
taking
a-
inspiration back.
Fuck!
No, you can keep it.
It's just, you can't take the jokes for granted. It's a 21 to hit.
I hate you.
Do I
but
get
yeah,
the
that
inspiration
hits.
back? Great, thank you so much. I need you to know at the job I used to work at, I used to tell about 12 rapid fire rock jokes. So I've actually
Oh,
never
God.
been more prepared for anything
Actually,
in my life.
while these rocks just absolutely crumble to dust and we're moving on from this combat. Wild.
First attack is 15 points of damage. Let me roll my second.
Perfect.
For flanking, do you get advantage on both if you have 2 attacks? Nice.
Yes.
You loin something. Oh, that's 218, so that's a 26 to hit.
Beautiful.
You know, folks, you learn something new every day. From me today, it's flanking mechanics. 10, 12, 16 points of damage on the second.
Beautiful.
Thanks. That's all.
It's starting. You see a little piece of it kind of fall off and land in the dirt.
Sick.
Honey, you are up. V, you're on deck.
You bet your sweet bippy. I am doing another blood curse to double some damage.
Yep.
I'm not gonna amplify it though, because I already have advantage. So first
Okay.
attack. 27.
Hits.
Second attack. 18?
Hits.
Cool.
Well, barely.
Just gonna roll all my damage at once. I need one more d8. There you go. Okay. 8, 13, 17, 20, 31, 41 points of damage total.
Oh yeah.
I like your little dance, Mara. Should do it again.
And again, just being up in his face, like, I think you're dropping something there, dude. I don't know. You might want to get that checked out.
Beautiful. Kind of bellows in your face. You get hit with like tiny little pellets of like sand almost.
You should get your breath checked too.
V, you're up.
Right. I'm going to stab the big rock again.
Stab the big rock.
Hell yes. That's my wife.
Ooh, not as great as before. 17?
A 17 hits. Roll that damage.
Nice.
Excellent. All right. 8. 12 points of fire damage.
And you're hitting the big one?
Yeah.
How do you kill this thing?
Nice.
All right. I think her blades are not just like a sword. It's like ones where you like hold it like kind of backwards. So instead of like stabbing like this, you like would slash up. So I think she'll slash up and then just kind of like jump and stab.
Beautiful. You slash up and you watch almost like an earthquake peel across this thing as it splits in two, and then as you slash back across to stab in, it just explodes in a shower of granite-y chips and gravel. Its companion also explodes. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw who's in melee range.
I don't think I've been doing range together. Yeah, okay.
15.
15? 10?
19.
Nova, you take 17 points piercing damage as all of these pellets just kind of shoot into you. But other than that,
We don't take half?
yeah, sorry. Thank you. You do take half. So half to 17 is 8. You both take 8 damage. And you're left in just a pile of rock rubble around you.
Good morning, I guess.
Yeah. What's up?
We
Who's
haven't
the
been
big guy?
asleep long enough
No.
for that.
Where did... Hey, God people?
You see Steven kind of stand up. Is it gone?
Yeah, you're good.
Woof. We're all clear. And kind of comes up and goes, you see Adina kind of looks at you and goes, are you all right? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been better in the past, but I think we're fine, yeah.
All right, everybody. Hold on. And, all three of them kind of go around and touch you. And I'll just say you all get healed for, 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Goes, thank you for that.
Could you maybe start that fire again?
Absolutely. Reaches out her hand. Flames erupt. You see Valana, look at you, honey, and sign, like, do you know what that thing was?
Big rock guy.
Okay.
Made little rock guys.
Oh. Interesting. Thank you again.
I'm gonna say, told you we got it. 100%, and I'm gonna wake.
She doesn't even respond, just kind of shoots you a look and rolls her eyes. Adina says, right, do you think there's more? Do we need to find a different place to camp? Are we good to go to sleep again? Steven's like, I mean, I don't want to go to sleep if those things are still out there. Like, do we keep moving and not sleep tonight? I don't know. Kind of look at you.
It's fine.
I mean, if there's any more, we'll take care of them. Kind of like props an elbow up on the big axe handle. Come on, handle it, you know? Don't worry about it.
Right. You see Steven kind of looks at your axe and kind of looks at you, and you see some calculations being made, and then goes, right, well, then I guess go back to sleep?
Yep. That is precisely what I'm gonna do.
Right. Right. All right. Good night. Good night. Signs. Good night. And I'll kind of go back. You can hear them, kind of shifting restlessly for a while before they fall asleep. Nova, it is your watch. Is anybody doing anything before you go to sleep again?
I will pop off a mass cure wounds on all of us. else, just in case.
I'll take that.
hell.
Yeah,
Nice.
I will take that.
Thank you.
Another friend. I'm gonna have D&D Beyond roll that for me.
So valid.
21 points of healing.
Oh,
my
hell yeah.
God.
I'm
Thank
looking
you.
so good.
I'm back to full, bitch.
You always look good, Nova.
Don't I know it?
All right. Nova.
Yeah.
Make me a perception check.
I would love to do that for you, actually. It would be my greatest honor would be to do that for you. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I have a good one. 14? No, 13?
All right. You have a weird feeling like you're being watched, but it's probably nothing. It's probably
Can
just
I-
you being freaked out by rocks.
Can I kind of like, I imagine when they settled in, like, Nova took the cloak of Elvenkind off and like wrapped it around V and is kind of just sitting there with an arm around. Can I like summon Copper back from the whatever little pocket dimension he sleeps in like a little guy?
Yeah,
And just like give him a little nod and send him to like quietly scamper around and just see if he sees anything? And
Yeah,
I'll
are you
look through his
looking-
eyes.
Perfect. Kind of scampers around, and you can't really see anything. You see Copper's little nose kind of flick up like they're sniffing something. And then it's a very weird sensation because you don't really have hackles,
Okay.
but you feel Copper's hackles rise.
Hey, Mara, quick question. What's a hackle?
Oh, you know when dogs get that ridge on their back when they're anxious or scared? Okay, so hackles are a thing that a lot of furred animals have, and it's what they use to like make themselves look bigger. So when they're intimidated or scared, a little ridge will often form on their back, and that is called their hackles. So if you ever read the phrase, their hackles rose up, that's what it's referring to. It's kind of like when you get goosebumps from being scared. Your hackles rise.
The more you know.
I'm learning so much today. I
I
feel
know. This is crazy.
I call Fig's hackles her dinosaur ridge because it's just a line
Cute.
straight down her back.
That's
Looks
what
like
it
a little
looks
dino
like.
ridge. Yeah. And you feel like your hackles rise, and I think you do get kind of goosebumps. Your hair kind of stands on edge, and then you see rising up from one of the switchbacks under you a giant mountain troll who looks
Interesting.
Gets- really close to Copper and sniffs.
I tell Copper to stand so fucking still. I'm like, come on, little guy, you can do this. Play dead.
Ambers. Yummy, yummy. And
Yeah,
starts
that's enough. That's enough for me.
standing
I'm
up.
gonna pop back into my own body, and I'm gonna just kind of like as quietly as I fucking can. Cannot overstate it. Like, I'll roll a stealth check if you would like me to. Kind of go, hey, we gotta go. Big troll, big guy wants to eat us. We gotta go.
Okay.
Everybody up. Everybody wake up. We gotta go.
Okay.
Big troll. Big guy wants to eat us.
Okay.
Gotta go down there.
The clerics kind of wake and go, let's go.
Just stay there.
Big troll.
You're right.
No, I think we should probably all
I
go.
think we should.
He's like,
We
he
should probably
smelled
actually.
us. He's coming.
Oh, we're going like to fight him or we're going away?
I think we should just go, probably.
I want to go
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you, all kind of get ready. You start to hear the sound of large footprints coming up. You don't see the troll yet. You watch Adina stick out her hand and extinguish the fire.
Nice.
And Steven, sticks up his hand, and a tiny ball of, like, really pale light, kind of shoots out and says, right, who has trouble seeing in the dark?
I actually have
Has
something
it-
for that.
Has it
Oh,
been
wait, that's
longer than an hour?
No.
Okay, then yeah, we should all
We're
still be good then.
Yeah, you guys should be fine. And even if it runs out, I can re-up it if I just burn a spell slot, and I'm willing to do that. So
Perfect. Well, let me do this since you.
Mara,
if we
does
do
this
get
all does that count as a short rest?
No.
Okay.
It was like maybe 30 minutes in between combats.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, which we combats. We're not in combat again yet.
Theoretical, alleged
Mara.
combat.
Sure.
allegedly. Okay.
Says, good to know, but maybe I should be the one burning slots if we're gonna get in trouble again. And he kind of like has this light kind of go out in front of him, in front of the path, since he is a human and cannot really see. So just like a foot in front of him is a pale light to illuminate the path right in front of him. And are you all hurrying or are you sneaking as you make your way up this mountain?
Probably sneaking. Can I also... Sorry. Can I just put my cloak back on, flip the hood up so that people have disadvantage on perception checks to see me?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I would love to pass without a trace on all of this time.
Perfect. So everybody gets a +10 to their stealth.
Amazing.
Everybody make me stealth rolls. I'm gonna make some for the clerics. They're not wearing any armor.
Oh no.
I just rolled 2 19s. What the fuck?
I also rolled a 19.
Haha.
Glad
All right, so
somebody
2
did.
29s.
No, 32.
30.
Oh, a
wait,
32.
19,
Perfect.
29,
17.
31 for me.
32, 31, 17.
17?
With
Me?
the +10?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 17s, a 31 and a 32. 2 28s from the clerics and a 3. That's which becomes a 13. They all kind of follow after you. You get to the switchback kind of ends after a bit, and there's a pass that's really skinny that goes deep into the mountains, and then there's a switchback that looks like it curves around and then starts going down. And Steven kind of turns to you all and goes, right, we have to go that way. Can you draw the monster off? And we're just gonna try and hustle, I guess.
Are you sure that you guys want to be alone?
Look, No, I'm not sure.
We're all
Okay.
pretty sneaky right now. We can all probably just stick together.
And then
You
if
sure?
it becomes an issue where like the troll is close enough to us, then yeah, we can. But I don't think we have to do it yet.
Okay. Right. Kind of looks at the two of his companions. Valana nods. Adina goes, I guess we keep going then. And you all rush into this mountain pass. It's very weird because the rest of this mountain range has been super rocky and, it's a mountain. It's a mountain. There's like some scrub brush here and there, a couple sections of small bushes and stuff. But it's mostly rocky. And this crevice is full of trees. You enter almost a dirt path, and it seems like over time, plants have wilted and died here enough that there's like a ground layer of good soil. And trees and plants are growing out of it, and it's almost warmer. It almost like you're getting sort of like a jungle effect as you run through this very beautiful, natural wooded plant area. Who is in the back?
I'll be in the back. I'm harder to see.
Please make me a perception check.
Okay. Also, really quick, was Copper able to make it back without getting eaten?
Yeah, Copper's with you.
Okay, great. That's my guy. Oh, that's a nat 1.
You don't hear anything. Troll must be gone.
It's probably fine. Ugh. Okay. I think Nova is not gonna necessarily like say it's fine. What I'm gonna do is use my psychic link to say who's in the front. Is one of us in the front, or is it a cleric?
I think Adina and Steven would have taken the front unless one of you wants to be up there with them.
I can go with them because I have really good dark vision. Like up
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be near the back with you, Nova.
I'm gonna psychic link to Talia and say I think it's gone, but I'm really hard to see right now. I'm gonna hang back for like 2 seconds and just confirm that because I think this thing is a crazy radius. So if you hear me dying, then he's not gone.
Okay, please let me know before you're actually dying. That would be
I'll
nice.
try. I'll do my best.
Okay, don't die, please.
I'll try. And then is there like a bush or something I can like?
Yeah,
squat in?
absolutely. Squat in a bush, no problem.
I'd love to squat
What
in a
is
bush.
it with us in bushes today? My
We love a
God.
bush. I'm looking for
We love a
bats.
bush.
We love a natural bush. We love a natural
Me
bush.
We
too.
love a natural bush, we gotta say.
Nothing
We
quite
do.
like it.
You're so true.
Nothing. Yeah, you can squat down in a natural bush and
Thanks so much.
wait.
Mhm.
You good? Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make me a second check, and you are no longer in the range of 30 feet, so I believe you do
Okay.
not get the +10.
Stealth check, just to clarify.
Stealth, yes, sorry.
Okay, yes, amazing. They do still have disadvantage on checks to see me though,
Great.
because that's Cloak of Elvenkind.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off. It's not good, besties. Well, I'm gonna fist fight my dice in an alley. That's an 11. The other one was a natural 1, and I have advantage.
With a 12 perception check.
Mm-hmm.
This, what's your passive perception?
23. Insane.
They'll split the difference.
You watch as this troll comes lumbering up the path, sniffing,
Not lumbering.
lumbering,
Oh, God.
and sees you. Because of your perception, it does not get a surprise attack on you,
Nice.
but it's looking at you, huh? It sure is making eye contact.
I'm gonna, psychic link, because I believe the radius on that is something insane, like 5 miles or some shit like that. I'm gonna psychic link to Talia and go, good news or bad news? Bad news, not gone.
Oh.
Good news, he's looking at me, so he's probably not gonna come after you guys for at least the 5 minutes it takes to eat me. So that's something, probably.
I'll be there in less than 5 minutes.
Wait. I got a plan.
Okay.
Give me
Alright.
I know this is very specific and it's gonna seem weird out of context. Give me 6 seconds.
Alright. You have
Um,
exactly 6 seconds.
what I would like to do, Mara, if you will
Yes.
allow me,
Yes.
something stupid is the thing. Because I
Do
have
it.
innate intelligence is the fun thing, but the thing is, if this works, it's gonna be so cool and sexy, and if it
Hell
doesn't,
yeah.
it's gonna be so stupid.
Yeah, I love
Um,
it.
So he's looking at me. I'm gonna stand up and go, I'm gonna like call to the side, but specifically back the way we came, or if there's any other path, like that way, not in the direction they are, and go, bad news, guys, the fucking idiot saw me! And I'm gonna start running that way and see if I can get him to follow me. There is a second phase to this plan, don't worry, I'm not just gonna fight this on my own. But that's what I'm doing right now. To save you.
Okay, so you are a little bit past the fork in the road. So to go any other direction, because there's like mountains on either side of you, you either have to run into the bushes and try and like hide again, or run past him. What are you doing?
So I'm not trying to hide again, because I'm trying to get him to follow me somewhere.
So are you running into the bushes or trying to run past him?
Does, like, mechanically, if I ran through the bushes, would it be difficult terrain?
Yep. Sure would.
I'm gonna run past him.
Alright, gonna take an attack of opportunity against you?
I would be honored if you would. I'm also holding a different action, just as a note. I'm not dashing. I'm just running 15 feet to see if I can get him to go that way.
What's your armor class?
What did you roll? What'd you roll, Mar?
11.
That's a miss, baby!
Yeah.
I got a 16! I
Hell
am
yeah.
running. I am so fast.
Yeah, you run past.
Does it seem like he's gonna follow me?
Yeah, turns, to look at you, but is gonna take and go, I'm not an idiot, you're an idiot!
Okay.
And, I'm gonna see if, I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see if he is smart enough to realize that the smells he is smelling is not coming from the direction
Sure.
you are running. You know what I mean? Nope, he's gonna turn and follow you.
Nice. Okay. With 15, okay. So this other side of the forked path. Does it curve at all? Like I know it's only 15 feet. If I have to dash and then try and survive a round, I'll do it.
It's like the rest of the switchbacks going down. So there's the Z formation.
So is there a spot, like how far would I have to be before I could potentially be out of sight for a moment?
60 feet.
Oh shit. Okay, then I will... Oh, I would have to dash again. I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna dash this round. I swear to God, you guys, I'm not gonna try and fight this thing. I do have a plan. I just only have 30
I trust you, Bestie. Okay. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash and try and reach that point.
Absolutely. Make me another stealth check if you're trying to like duck under the switchback to hide.
Can I reach it in this round?
You can reach it. There's like a little like you get to the end. There's like a little 2-foot drop off, kind of before it like zooms back. So you could like drop here. Like chutes and ladders.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's excellent. Question: are we like in combat enough that like I don't have an action, or can I do an action thing as I'm doing?
We're not like strictly in combat, so you can like take an action about it.
Cool. So I'm gonna roll my stealth check, but Mara, I'd love to tell you my plan that I have.
I would love to hear your plan, frankly.
The second I think I'm out of sight, I would love to dimension door away, back to where my friends were.
Really?
In the hopes that he goes, oh my God, they're so fast, and keeps running the direction he last saw me going. But I'm actually gonna move my friends. Let me roll that stealth check for you.
Yep.
Come on, dice. Don't roll bad. It's a 10. With advantage.
Mara, what do you need from me to give James my point of inspiration in this?
James has inspiration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I forgot that I had it. Thank you for the reminder. So is that just another D20? Because I had advantage? Okay, cool. All right, come on. That's better. Thank you. That's an 18.
All right, perfect.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yeah, it was. Well, it would be, but it is advantage on perception checks when it comes to sniffing.
No, you're so true. So
it's flat, and I did in fact roll a natural 20 about it.
Okay. Cool. This is fine, actually.
So I'm gonna say, you see it absolutely booking it to you and goes, I see you, as it's running after you.
Sick. I've dimension doored. I don't know how far.
I'll say by the time you hear that, you can cast dimension door.
Amazing. I would like to dimension door to where I last saw my friends, probably.
Yeah.
Unless that would be in his sight, then I'll go farther than that.
No, I mean, now we're past the fork in the road. So you see this thing barreling towards you, yelling, bloodlust in its eyes, just absolutely shaking the ground, and then boop, you're in the middle of like a little wooded kind of area.
Cool. I'll psychic link to Talkie again and go, yeah, I don't know if that worked. I don't think that worked. I don't know. I'm coming, but I don't know if it works.
Should I tell him to start running? Should I wait? What's happening? Are we?
Maybe. Maybe like hide. He was really good at smelling, I think. He was like doing a lot of aggressive sniffing, and it was really uncomfortable for me.
Tallie's gonna kind of hold up a hand, turn around, and just camp counselor like, okay guys, so what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna start running. I think it's something after us, and apparently it's good at smelling. And I turn to the 3 clerics. I'm like, you guys are from here, right? What's like a smelly plant? Like, is there anything that's like really just fucking stinky in these also we should be running.
Kind of look at each other, go, I don't know, we weren't really raised in nature.
Can I make a nature check to try and find a smelly plant nearby?
Absolutely.
Something
17.
that just smells gnarly.
There's nothing super stinky around, but I do think there's a couple flowers around that give off,
I start handing them out. I start rubbing them on my forehead.
Okay, everybody. We're gonna do a fun little flower crumb moment, and Valana kind of catches your attention, and signs, do you think we need to split up? And kind of looks between you and Adina.
I think we should stay together. I don't think that splitting up is a good idea.
Okay.
But we should run.
Right. You all start absolutely running. As you are running away, this thing saw you disappear and so is relying on its nose again. It will take a while to catch up to you. If you would all like to try and hide, Nova, I'll say you can catch up to the group.
Thank you.
If you would like to try and hide, you can do that. You have time.
Okay. How fast do you think? Do you think we can outrun it, or you think it's just gonna find us?
Did I get a sense on how fast?
Make a nature check to see if you think this thing could be fast based on its legs and its speed and its running. That feels like a nature check, right? I don't know. I'm declaring nature check.
Probably.
That's a third natural one for me.
What is happening?
I wish I had an answer for you.
What is going on?
You're probably good.
It's the one I made, too.
No.
You're probably
was
good to hide.
slow.
I mean,
Yay.
it won't catch up with you. It's going the other direction.
I mean, it was kind of a slow dude. So I don't know. He's like a big... I mean, he's got like big legs, but I don't know. He seems slow to me. He's probably fine.
Okay.
Fine to outrun him.
Yeah, whatever we want to do.
Sure. Everybody, let's...
I was really focused on not getting eaten because he was like yelling that a lot. So
It's valid. It's valid.
Yeah.
Valid,
thank
valid.
you.
Zip.
Start zipping up the path. Everybody running full speed. I assume you're not trying to hide your movements, just booking it.
As we're going, V, is there like an animal that you could turn into, or you could turn some of us into, so that we can like carry people on our back and move faster?
I can turn into a horse? I don't know if a horse is a good option. Maybe like a tiger?
I don't know. Whatever works. Whatever we can get some of these, maybe the clerics up ahead faster.
Okay. Hold on, the Google Doc is loading so slow. I don't know what animals I can
Terminator
turn
running.
into. Okay. Can I do two things? Are we like in initiative?
We're not in initiative, so.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on Nova, and then
Yikes.
I will use my wild shape to turn into a giant eagle and get as many people as I can onto my back and in my talons.
Gonna get him to Mordor.
Good at Mordor. What is your strength as a giant eagle?
That's an excellent question. Let us
Probably a
ask.
million.
750.
750?
No.
Oh,
Did you
750.
Google how
I
many
understand.
people?
Hold on. My computer's so slow.
You're doing
You're
so
good.
good. You're streaming a whole stream right now, so you are
You are.
okay.
Yeah.
And you're doing it so well.
Ooh,
You're
so well.
so
Hey,
good.
Chat, give it up for our good
Yes.
friend Sable, who is streaming with almost no warning. Give it up.
16 strength. I'm mediocrely strong.
That's how
Terrible.
I'm as strong as an eagle.
I will say you can get 2 of them. I don't know how strength mechanics work, so I'm making it up on the fly, and we're gonna do what we can about that. I'll say you can for sure get 2 of them. You will have to make a strength check to get all 3 of the clerics.
Okay. I will.
If that is
make
indeed
that
who you're going
check.
for. Alright.
Come on.
Scoop the god, folks.
Scoop 'em.
Please. 13?
You're running. No, you're running. And then you start flying. As you take off in this giant eagle form, you grab the back of Steven's robe in one hand, you grab the back of Alana's robe in the other, you start to lift them up, and both of them reach down and scoop Adina up. So you have one cleric in each talon and a third one hanging between the two. And you hear just over the sound of the wind, Adina, shouting, if you could drop us off, like, by that big tree over there, we can go the rest of the way and let you take care of the troll.
Talia, you can fly, right?
Can I? Oh shit! Yeah, I can. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Go.
You
Nova and I got
class
it.
features.
Go.
Yeah, we got
Like
it for
fucking
sure.
Superman.
Don't worry about us.
Perfect.
He's a fucking big guy.
I know, but I don't want her to die.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't want to die.
I don't want to die. We'll be fine.
Eat our money.
We're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Wait, before
I don't have any magic left.
I have 2 spell slots for cure wounds. We're fine.
I did magic twice and that was too much for me.
Oh my gosh.
I can't trip about it. It's fine.
Talia, you can catch up with the giant eagle. We're now going to enter initiative, but we're going to be a little fast and loose with the 6-second rule just to tell who's going next and all of that stuff. So if everybody could roll me an initiative.
Sure.
An initiative
love to.
check? Would that... Is
It's
initiative
technically a check. Because
Yeah.
bards get to add half proficiency to it. So yeah.
You're so right. So yeah, roll me an initiative check.
Ooh,
It would be an honor.
22.
Oh.
All right.
I basically also got a 22 minus 10.
It's basically the same.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
B, what did you get?
I got a 20.
Nice. That's my wife. She's an eagle.
And Talia, what did you get?
18.
So we're gonna start with V and Talia. You are both flying in the air. What animal are you, Talia?
I am not an animal. I
Oh.
just have a feature.
You're just
I
flying.
am fucking Superman through the sky.
Perfect. You catch up. You see Steven kind of looks up at you and goes, "Nice trick."
Thanks. It's a Atron thing. I think.
Oh, you follow Atron. Nice,
Yeah.
respect. I like
Yeah.
Atron. Yeah, super cool.
She seems great so far.
Right. It's a normal thing to say about your deity. Sure.
Is it not?
Adina, shouts, "No, usually you know them pretty well before you even become a cleric. This is not the time for, religious clerical
I
dispute.
would love to talk about this when we get there, though. I had a lot of questions,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
didn't want to bother you guys.
Okay, so if you could put us down over there, that's about, kind of is like pointing with her chin because she's holding, the hands of the others. Over there, that'd be great. You can go help your friends and we'll just run to the temple, I guess. Great.
Go. Hey, when you guys can do violence again, do you want, like, a thing about it? I have, like, some extra stuff.
Sure.
Okay, and just slings the fucking... I forgot that I had the mace off of her back, and just handed one of them as a free hand. And it's like,
Steven
here you go.
kind of grabs it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Come back fast and do some violence with us, please.
V, make a dexterity check to set them down gently when you reach a spot.
Alright. Do my best. A check. That's a 12.
They're gonna make dex checks. You see, that Steven kinda, as you drop him off, he's not really used to the mace weight and just kinda like falls to the side, and is just gonna like kinda lean it up against a tree and is like, gonna remember where that is. I can't have it now, but I'm gonna remember where it is. And then they turn and they're like, "Thank you! Good luck with the troll. If you're dead, we can revivify you when we come across you on the path again."
Cool.
And we are gonna cut over with that awkward goodbye to
Mara.
Honey and Nova.
Mara, we have a plan.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we're doing something, I guess.
Okay, can I find 2 rocks on the ground? Okay.
Nice.
I would like to magical tinkering one of the rocks to smell like a great, lovely meal. The other rock to, once it hits the ground, say the message, "Hey, big guy, over here!" And I'm going to look at Nova, and I'm going to say, "Can you throw these really far away from us?"
I can try.
Okay.
I feel like things aren't really going my way right now, but I'll do my best.
I mean, all we got to do is get them just far away as as possible.
Okay. Yeah. Worst case, I'll give one a copper and I'll tell him good luck.
Okay.
I'd like to
no,
not
but
do
make
that though.
2 strength checks
Is it to launch it?
to launch.
Mara, I have a silly, goofy question for you. I have
Yes.
a zany, fun little pitch for you. Hear me out, okay? What if I hit it like a baseball because my packed weapon attack is so much better than my range?
Yeah, fine.
Nice! Thank you, you're my hero and I love you. Look at the red guns. I might miss anyway.
This is from Chelsea in the chat. Operation Rocky Talkie.
Nice!
Holy shit. Chelsea, I can't give you DM inspiration, but if I could, you
That's
have
the
it.
episode name. That's the episode name.
No, you're so
Yep.
correct.
Thank you for naming the episode, Chelsea. It means a lot to us.
14 on the first one.
Okay.
Can I
Yeah,
give
you lob
like
it.
a help action to like maybe I like throw it up
you-
and then like Nova
Okay, yeah.
hits
If
it?
you pitch, you can have advantage on this.
Nice.
Nova.
Come on, dice. Come on,
Is this a league of
dice.
our own? Yeah.
Was it worse?
Oh no.
Can I give
No!
can I
So
give
a
James my
14?
inspiration?
What are you gonna give me?
I don't
When
have
we go to Disney World, I buy you a pretzel.
If you buy me a pretzel at
buy you a
Disney, I will give Reed the ability to.
I swear to God, I'll buy you a pretzel.
Okay.
I'm not above literal bribery. I will do it.
Okay, legally we have to now post a picture of Mara
Yes.
with the pretzel that James is buying.
Let
for
me know
them
if you
in
want a
2
Mickey or a
weeks.
Simba. Either way, or guess a regular one if you're boring. I got you.
You just witnessed literal actual
bribery on the Starlight
On the
channel.
Starlight
And you know what? If I will sink lower if I have to.
Roll again.
Thanks so much.
Roll again. Holy shit.
Dice, listen, I'm spending money on this now, Dice, so I need you to get your shit together. Okay, come on. Actually, I'm gonna use this one because it's gold like a pretzel.
So true.
Jesus fuck! It's lower than all of them. No, it's not
Oh
lower
my
than
God.
the one. It's a wait. Actually, maybe it's not. 12? No, 14 was higher. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll still buy a pretzel though.
Thank you. I can't wait. Look forward to a picture of me eating a pretzel in 2-ish weeks.
Something like that.
Sometime, 2-3 weeks, whatever it is, on our Twitter. Okay, yep, you lob it. You can go for the next one.
Okay. Throw it up.
Okay. All right.
You have advantage on it.
Oh shit! I forgot.
And because you're spending real money, I'll give you 2 advantages. You can roll 3 dice and take the
Nice.
highest.
Oh my
You
god!
got this.
Holy shit!
That pretzel was
wait.
worth it.
Wait, Snail,
I can't wait.
pick my. Which one should be my third one?
The black one.
Okay. I just feel like you should be a part of it. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay. 21.
Hey!
All right, perfect.
Incredible.
It goes definitely farther than the first
Nice.
one. Now what are you doing?
Running. That was the whole plan.
Oh, I gotta go.
All right. Yep, you book it. So he's gonna roll with disadvantage to see you.
Nice.
Please make me
Cool.
stealth checks
Cool.
Okay.
as you
Okay.
run out of view. It's not a traditional stealth, but you know what I mean.
Oh, nice. I'm fine. 21.
21?
It's basically 21. It's just backwards.
Yeah.
After a couple seconds,
Mm-hmm.
Please, for the love of God.
you hear the pounding footsteps of this troll. Sniffs. It's close enough that you can see its giant nose hairs. And it turns to the direction of the stone
Nice.
and lumbers away.
Nice.
Magical tinkering.
At about-
Best first level ability. Magical tinkering. Best first level ability.
As you are watching, you see V and Nova flying towards you.
Talia.
Talia, not Nova.
I am flying. Hide.
Immediately just drop down.
Perfect. You hear the lumbering kind of going away, and you hear very far off in the distance, "Hey, stupid, over here!"
Nice.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I made a rock smell really good.
And then I hit it real hard.
That was so cool.
It took me a couple tries, but I got there.
Okay. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, for some reason, my pockets feel lighter. Like I spent real money on it. Weird, right? Wow.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
So weird. But
Mhm.
good job.
Where are the clerics?
We dropped him off.
Oh, okay. Should we go be with them again?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can start making your way. Far off, in the distance, you see the troll just kind of scaling the rock face and kind of disappearing into the mountain.
Nice.
You go to where you drop them off. They're not there, but you see a trail leading off into the woods. You can either leave them, head back to your ship and to what's next, or follow them. Up to you all.
I want to
Fully
follow
up
them.
I was
Perfect.
gonna say, I don't want to just leave him here.
Perfect. You start following them into the woods. Eventually, you catch up. And you find yourselves they're standing outside of a wall of fog. Almost natural, except that it's just a straight up wall. And they kind of turn to you all. Morning is breaking over the horizon. You ran through most of the night. Stephen kind of turns to you and goes, I think we're here. Adina kind of looks up at this wall, and you can see tears forming in her eyes, and she's like, "Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful."
Do you know where to... Is there a spot to get in?
Valet kind of, Valana, excuse me, turns and signs, and Adina says, we go in and we let our faith guide us. And if we get there, or we come out on the other side.
Well,
Do you want to... Are you coming in? You can.
I mean, this one's not really... Are you sure? Would that be okay?
Up to you. Nature welcomes all.
Yeah, I mean...
I would love to, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And you all advance into this wall of fog. As you're walking in, you are hit with this sense of nervousness. Sort of like the nervousness before you go and do something big, but that you're also excited about. It's almost like you're getting a hint of stage fright. And you all lose each other in the mist. It is so thick that you are on your own in this swirling mass. Can everybody make me a religion check as you go through?
Or can.
I could certainly try.
Does this have anything to do with phase fiends or undeads?
No.
Can't blame me for trying.
Yes.
Got a 26.
26?
16.
16?
A 19?
19?
9.
9. Talia, we start with you. You recently got something from your god. A boon to be used in a time of need. One chance to make things better for your friends. You see, in emerging out of these shadows, ruins. And you can see Valana kneeling reverently in front of these ruins, signing, and it seems like she's waiting for a response, and signing some more. And you feel the same presence you felt when your god spoke to you, but it's a little different. It's a little bit quieter, and it's a little bit more echoey. But you just hear a, "You are not a worshipper of me. Do you wish to be?"
Talia, seeing that it was Valana who's like there on their knees, right?
Mm-hmm. In front of this ruin thing.
Yeah, just like a little further back. Not fully like getting down in worship, but just taking one knee kind of respectfully. Will respond and say, "No, I'm sorry. I'm spoken for, but thank you for offering."
Well, you are not one of mine. I look forward to whatever you do. And you feel something shift, and you find yourself at the base of the mountain. Honey.
Shit.
Yes, dear.
You're walking, and you feel a presence. And you hear a voice saying, "You're not really one for religion, are you?"
I used to be.
You're not really ready to look again, are you?
It's hard to look when you don't know what you're looking for.
Then I hope someday what you're looking for makes itself clear, so you have a journey before you.
Thank you.
Oof. You're back at the base of the mountain, next to Talia. Nova.
Yeah.
You're walking, and you hear a laugh. And you hear in your voice, "When you meet them, say hello from me." And you are back at the base of the mountain instantly.
Okay.
V. You're walking through these mists, and you feel something ominous in these shadows. You hear something, some voice, and you get the sense that it is not a deity, but it is the one who passes, a messenger's voice. And kind of turns to you, and you catch the phrase softly. "All things grow in good time." And you find yourself back at the base of the mountain. You're all in a line. And all of you are back up to full health.
Oh shit. Thank you, Benedra. I love you. Hey, this is gonna be a weird question. Did you guys hear like a voice
Yep.
say something ominous? Is this what religion is like?
Sometimes.
Yeah, kind of, just a little bit. Yeah.
Cool. What did yours say? Was it like normal and understandable and not cryptic in any way, even a little?
I mean,
Okay, mine was.
okay. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did yours say?
It was like, it just said when you meet them, say hello for me.
Oh.
I would like to insight check that because that
Make an
felt
insight
like
check.
a lie.
Yeah,
No,
make an
you're so
insight
valid.
check, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
18.
So I got a 6. I think you get the sense that Nova isn't lying because that is what the voice said, but I think you can also tell that Nova understands it just maybe slightly more than they're letting on. But only slightly.
Your link. Am I allowed to initiate talking to you, or does it have to be
I don't know. You homebrewed it.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think I would rule it has to be initiated by the person who has it.
It just says you can telepathically communicate. Yeah. So yeah, that's valid. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna glare a little bit.
Nova's just gonna.
Think that they're maybe your person? Because she knew she wasn't mine, but...
Yeah, I don't know, man. V, did you hear anything?
Yeah, I also got a cryptic message.
Yeah?
All things grow in time, and then I was here.
Oh. Sounds like something they'd put on a tea box or something.
Yeah,
Like
right?
Like a postcard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, we sure did that, huh?
Yeah. That was... I feel kind of like refreshed a bit. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm bleeding less internally, which is very fun.
Kind of neat,
That's
yeah.
good.
It's always good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back to the ship.
Yeah, I think we've got a date with a couple of guilds.
No, I want to go hug my dog first.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
no, you're
yes.
valid. You're so true. I kind of like kind of glance at V in the corner of my eye. Do we have anything else that we need to do before we leave?
Do we
Look back at the group. Back at V.
Well, we have to get paid.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, so true. Is there
want
anything
money.
specifically we should do in row before we leave? Look at V. Look at the group. Look at V.
Should we? I don't know.
We don't have to.
We can come back.
We don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, we got a ship. We can come back.
I don't want to drag you all the way back out here, though. Maybe it's better to, like, rip the Band-Aid off.
What else are we
I
doing?
mean,
We have no obligations right now. We're kind of free agents.
You could also send a letter if you wanted to, and then to like vibe check it, and then we could come back.
Yeah.
If you want to. It's up to you. Whatever makes you most comfortable.
That's a good idea. I'll send
Thanks.
a letter. Test the waters.
Okay. Hey, we know where we're going if we need to come back. So.
This is
Yeah.
true.
And they're like right next to each other, here and where we're going, so
Mm-hmm.
not too far out of the way. All right, let's go get
Nice. Fuck yeah. I love getting paid.
love
Me too.
money.
It's super early morning. I will say, while you are healed fully, you have a point of exhaustion.
paid. Yeah, that's so valid.
Did not get any sleep. It's about noon-ish by the time you get back to row. On your ship, when you get there, there's a letter weighed down by a big rock.
Love rocks. Hey guys, someone left us a rock.
Oh,
my
cool. Does
God,
it
I'm
smell
not
weird?
I smell the rock.
The rock smells like a rock.
Nah, just like normal rock smell.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the note?
I don't know. I'll read that.
You read this.
I'll read it out loud.
Okay. Hey everyone. I didn't really want it to go like this, but if you're reading this instead of hearing it from me directly, then I've already made up my mind. I decided to take Belladonna up on her offer to travel to see this jewel place she's been talking about, and meet all the people the other Spider Lily called family. For some reason, I feel I owe that to her and myself. This means leaving behind the only family I've ever truly known until now. I appointed myself the defender of our crew, so before, the thought alone would have been mortifying. But since coming to this new world, and for a longer while still, I realized I came to depend on you all more than you are relying on me. It's in knowing you'll all be fine, thrive even, without me, that I have the courage to venture into something new. All I have to say is thank you. Thank you for teaching me bravery, independence, and that slight lack of rationale that keeps me from getting stuck in my own head, looking at you, Talia. Thank you for giving me a home these past few years when I truly had nothing else, and thank you for loving me as I was. When you use the stars to guide your next voyage, I'll be looking out to the same ones and be thinking of you all. P.S. Make sure Scratch bathes regularly. He'll be a little stinker about it, but he knows it's important. Also, if you're going to treat him to meat, give him the tougher cut. He really likes the chewing. Spider Lily.
Kind of look down at the note for a long minute and then back up at the group.
Talia has silent tears running down her face, but is smiling.
I think Honey walks off to the lab and shuts the door behind them.
Mm-hmm. Kind of. I don't know. I didn't say anything, but I kind of saw this coming a little bit.
Kind of like looks to V to try and judge feelings.
I was hoping we wouldn't lose a part of us again so soon, but if this is what needs to be done for them to go forward, hopefully we can support them in some way.
Yeah. No, I mean, if that's what they really want, then no point sticking around to talk to us about it, so might as well. Yeah.
I don't think that that's what they were thinking.
I mean, I wouldn't know, because she left, so. Here, Talia, do you want this? It's like I don't really want it, so.
I know it might be really hard for us to understand right now, but as someone who's essentially done this before, I know that sometimes it's easier to go than say bye.
I think when you say that, Nova kind of like makes a face for a second, like almost something between like a wince and like not a glare, because that's strong, but it makes a face of like clearly an emotion they are trying to suppress that is not a positive one. And then the mask comes back and goes, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go keep watching. No, you know what, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna go. V, if you need me, I'm gonna be in the crow's nest. I could probably drive from up there. I don't know how this thing works, but I guess we'll find out. And I go up. I kiss V on the cheek and then I go up. I'm not mad at my wife. I love her a lot.
Just Talia and V left on the deck. Just, are you doing okay? I know it's been a lot with coming here and now this.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sadder than I have been in a long while. I think I'm frustrated also, but right now the question of why is a little bit stronger, and if we could have done anything.
I don't think there was anything that we could have done. Trust me. I think they needed to do this.
Can I hug you? Would that be alright?
Oh, of course, always.
Hug Talia
And we both smell really nice right
We
now.
do. Flowers.
I'll just hold V for a while. And then when we're done, I'm just gonna write one back real quick. Just hope that eventually when she gets where she's going, that the mail jug will work. I'm still not really sure how the mail jug works, but we're gonna figure it out. It worked once, so it's got to again.
And if you need anything, I'm here.
Thank
Literally
you.
anything.
Thanks. And Talia's gonna go, and I'm gonna write a letter if I can, and send it in the mail jug. Mara, I don't know if
You're
Mara
muted, babe.
muted, my love.
Before you get to that,
Okay, go for it.
Nova, are you steering the ship away?
Yeah, because we were ready to go. Yeah? Cool.
We
Then
have
yes.
to get our money, but then, yeah.
Well, because we have to go back to Aura to get
Yes,
the money.
yes.
Yeah. So I'm
Back to Prism.
driving.
Right. You make your way back. It's about an hour journey. Talia, you writing a letter in that hour?
I think that Talia, as much as she is someone who usually just runs her mouth and doesn't stop to think about it, and all the other times that she's written letters to the party when she was away, she kind of just fired it off. Just the first draft was the final draft. But this time I think that she takes a few different times, like going back, erasing things, crumpling it up and throwing it away and starting it over until she can eventually get it right. And eventually the letter reads as follows. I want you to promise me you won't feel guilty about going. I know what it is to have a part of yourself screaming to be explored, and the difficulty of accepting that you can't do it wherever you are. But at least for me, taking the first step of that journey was the best thing I ever did. I'm happy here with the work we do and the places we go. I am more myself than I have ever been before, and I have the freedom to grow and change and discover new things about myself every single day. I want that for you more than anything, even if it means you have to go far away. You deserve that same happiness, that same sense of fulfillment. And also, Rocket Derby, you can't pass that up. I wish I could tell you this to your face and give you a hug one last time, but I have to believe this is not the end for us. Every time you're on a new world and looking up at the same stars, I am with you. Go for as long as you need, but know you always have a place here. Love recklessly always, Talia. P.S. You owe me at least one postcard a month or I'm coming to pick you up. And it folds the letter up. I think, Mara, can I fuck with the mail? Like, can I fold it into a little, like, origami, like, paper boat?
Absolutely, you can.
Thank you. That image has been on my Pinterest board for so long. Fold it up into a little boat and just stand over the mail jug. Whenever there's somewhere they can get this spider lily and drop it in there.
Beautiful. What are the rest of you doing?
I stay in the crow's nest until it's time to get off the ship.
Okay.
I think V will give Nova a little bit of space, but like a couple hours in, will druid craft like some flowers that kind of wind their way up the mast and like encircle the whole crow's nest with like little pink roses. Just a little like, I love you.
I think Nova uses Psychic Link wherever V is on the ship just to say, I'm okay.
If you need anything, I'm always here.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you.
Honey, are you doing anything?
Just in the lab. Door closed, probably locked.
You can in just one quick second. As you're sitting in the lab, you feel a bump on your leg. And you...
I think Honey, like, wipes the tears from their eyes and kind of looks down. Hello,
and you see...
What can I do for you, Dawn?
Dawn has one of the leashes you got, like the handle on his little nose cone, and behind it is Checkmate, kind of looking up at you, and they're both just kind of staring at you. Checkmate wags her tail a little bit.
I will scoop the dog.
Kind of goes, licks your face a little bit, flops over to get some belly rubs, and just falls asleep in your arm.
And then I think I'm going to look down at Dawn and go, you know, I always wished I could do this with the real checkmate. So this is just a win-win.
Dawn kind of bumps your leg.
I'll give Dawn scritches too.
Dawn doesn't really make any noises, but like spins its wheel really fast, so it like is almost a purring sound, even though it's like stationary. You're gonna do something, Talia?
Oh, yeah, sorry. After sending that off and kind of wiping our eyes a little bit, I'll just like knock on the door to Honey's lab and be like, can I come in?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Honey kind of gently places checkmate, I'm sure, on like the little dog bed that they've made for her, like on his desk. Kind of like wipes the tears from their eyes and splashes some water on their face, and then goes and unlocks the door. Hey.
I just, in the craziness, and then there was a troll. I didn't get a chance to say thanks before for the.
Oh yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, more than I'm gonna need, but I didn't know that rocks were gonna be a motif at the time of the day, but I just pulled out a little kind of hastily made, but like clearly worked on for like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes in a bush in the dark. A little bracelet made out of string that has like just a tiny little rock, like the lovely rock that Mara showed us before. Like it's kind of as like macrame like woven around it. You gonna show the rock? We got to hold for rock. I mean, beautiful. Thank you so much.
That rock.
And it just kind of looks very similar in design to the ones that Talia had brought back after her little sabbatical from the party. And we don't have those here, but it is kind of like the same design. And it's like, well, I never made you one, and because I didn't know that you were with us at the time. But, you know, I figure it's better late than never. I know it's been like 2 years, but you know.
Honey will take it. Thanks.
I know that today's been several different types of fucked up. But if you need anything, I'm right down the hall.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm covered. It's a thin layer of just like dust at this point. That's a little, you know. So I'm gonna go wash up. But yeah. Okay.
I never minded the dust.
Thank you. I mean, like, really, it's the nature, you know? Sometimes nature gets on you, and it's like, whatever. But, okay. Bye. We'll head out.
We'll lock the door behind them, and then I think Honey kind of puts was it a bracelet or a necklace?
Yeah, it's bracelet. A bracelet.
We'll kind of put the bracelet like on the like handles of like one of the cabinets above their like desk, and then I think like digs through their pack and kind of pulls together like notes that Spider Lily has given them over the years, and like small little like gifts, like a ring, a necklace, and kind of stuffs them all in like an Erlenmeyer flask. And then puts a cork on it. And then we'll just like keep that on their desk for now.
All right. You are able to land. Are you landing at the docks, or are you just gonna go park the ship by the Adventurers Guild? Because there's a little ship parking lot over there.
Oh, if we can, that'd be great, yeah. Does it seem like it reserved for employee parking kind of thing?
I mean, it does, but like, you're only there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, you're so
Yeah.
true. It's a green zone. We'll be in and out. It's fine. Yeah.
Who's going in to get the reward? All of you? Some of you?
I'll go with.
I'll go.
Perfect. Head on in. See your friend you made sitting, kind of eating. Just looks like lunch. Kind of looks up.
Shit, what was his name? I wrote it down. Fuck. Beans. Oh no.
Henry?
His name wasn't Bean.
Heinrich.
Heinrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heinrich. Good job.
Hey, Heinrich. Hey, man.
Did you do it?
Yeah. They're sure up there.
Great. All right. Kind of digs around in the desk, throws you a pouch. Don't suppose it can persuade you away from the pirate guild to work for me?
I mean, you said we can do both, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, be a full-time guild member here, though.
I think we got a date with some interested pirates. But hey, I'll tell you what, if we get there and it's not what it cracked up to be, you'll be our first stop back.
Kinda winks at you and goes, I'll be waiting.
All right. Don't get your hopes up. I don't know. We're pretty desirable. Us. Four. So. Yeah. How's your good lunch?
Dinner by old family recipe.
Oh, nice.
It's
Oh,
made
yeah.
out of eels. Really good.
Oh, okay. I love an eel. All right, we're gonna go. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Take care.
You need anything, you let us know.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Can I just like real quick give her the bag of shake? Does it feel as heavy as it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Cool.
I did not write down how much gold we were supposed to be
I
getting,
also
by the way.
did not. I don't think. Maybe I did. Maybe that's a lie. Hang on. Hold on. I actually just
Mara,
can't
that was
read.
the face of a DM who also doesn't remember.
Wait. Maybe I did. When were we here? My brain doesn't work. Was it last session?
Last session.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Heinrich.
It
Nope.
feels like 100 gold a person.
Did not. I think it was.
I feel like that's also true, but it feels as heavy as it's supposed to be, and I'll
Cool.
message you all the number when
No,
I
you're so
confirm
chill.
that.
We got time. We got
Oh,
time.
someone in the chat said it was 250.
Nice.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
chat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline
Yeah.
Dragon 22.
Alright.
Cool.
Am I
250.
just quick? Am I putting that in the party fund, or are we all taking?
Can we split up? Because I don't have money, and I'd like to have some.
Yeah. What
Cool.
if we all take 50 and then we put 50 in the party fund?
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Huge brain.
I don't want to give
That's
away
why-
more paper clips.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Hell yes. 200 big. Nope. Whatever we just said.
50
Big bucks.
gold.
50 big bucks specifically. Yeah.
All right. And head back easily enough to the ship. What you doing?
I think we're going to the eye about it. Think.
As you can board
I
the
have
ship.
just a tiny thing to do once we get into the Astral Sea, by the way.
Absolutely. You board the ship. You see Matilda kind of laying on the banister. Kind of gives you like a light nuzzle, but also a stink eye as you pass.
Hell yeah.
But you're able to get the ship up in the air.
Nice. Let's do it.
All right. You start taking off.
I think in the time that the rest of them went to go get the money, Honey has also
Honey.
written a Honey has also written a letter, but not one that they were planning on sending. Instead of putting it in the mail jug, they stuff it into the flask they have on their desk and put the cork back on, and then walk out to the deck and kind of take a deep breath and breathe in the the scent of salt that, even though we're not at real sea, still manages to kind of linger, and is gonna take the flask and look out at the Astral Sea, and is going to ask a favor of the sea, to keep this somewhere safe for them, and then is gonna chuck it overboard.
You watch as it sails out into the air, and just as it's about to disappear from view, you see it almost get swept up in a wind current and changes direction, and then it's gone.
I don't know who or what you are, but thank you. And I owe you one.
It's so subtle. You almost are sure you imagined it, but you feel a light tap on your shoulder. It's a reassuring pat, but it could be nothing.
And yeah, Honey will go back to the lab.
Beautiful. And as we are sailing once more through the stars, heading towards a brand new place we have not yet explored, one said to be hard to get into, a world full of pirates. One crew member down. That is where we'll end our session for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm so excited for next week. Our new player will be with us. We'll be on to a whole world of pirates. It's going to be so much fun. So we will see you there. And in the meantime, make sure to catch up on our VODs and stay tuned for the exciting finale of Moida on the Clawin Express. See you there.